Okay. Yeah. Scary, huh, Nelly? Oh no, I have the tracking system on it that is connected to the police department. And I have the Blue Link. So I have an app. So like if my son takes my car, it'll tell me where he is. Yes, that's pretty cool. And then you can make your service appointments there and everything on it. It's kind of cool. It's the most fanciest car I've ever had. Yes, you haven't gone through all of the oh my my affirmation confidence in, and it said my name in Malibu. It is Nicole. The silence is a virtue. Oh yeah, so you know what's pretty cool about my car? If when I unlock it, right? The minute if I let's say I unlock it because it has the you don't have to use the thing, but the minute if I use the controller or I get too once I get close enough to the car, it'll turn either the heat on or the AC on depending on the temperature outside. I'm like, and I do have auto start. I just never auto start it. Right? She's in deep thought. I know it's gonna be a nice ride to Vegas. Okay, change the subject. Did you guys see the thing the the American, I think it was American or United, I don't know, one of those flights that was on its way to don't put that can you take that last part out of it, Victoria? Um they were on their way to Japan or China. My sister got married in Vegas too. And 2 hours in, a lady had bowel movements, running bowel movements all over the plane. And they had to turn around and land. They had to make an emergency landing. Did y'all see that? That would be horrible, huh? What's that?
Oh, nothing. Oh, I was just listening to something. Yeah, that made my minor, very minor problems from yesterday seem very minute.
That's a shitty situation, Nicole. Wait, what did you say?
That made my very minor situation from yesterday very minute. I was like, ugh. It's
Right?
like shit could be worse, right?
I'm sorry, Nelly.
Bro, I would never show my face again. Honestly.
What's the matter? She's gonna be crying tomorrow when I pull out the suitcase and start packing. She cries when I leave.
The Hershey's.
I think she had more of the Hershey squirts. She had more like, shoot, I don't
Honestly,
know.
Mama Moo. Never.
You would never see my face anywhere again.
Anywhere. Like not even just the airport. Like bitch, I
Because
wouldn't be out I wouldn't be outside.
social media is everywhere.
Man, honestly, like yesterday while we were at this hut, right? They because my husband does tile and he was doing the
Oh yeah,
tile in the
so was
shower.
Elaine.
So he was like redoing he was like doing the tile in the bath in the shower. So this dude shows up. It's already like we didn't know they were gonna show up at the Ask Crocodile. But whatever, like my husband's supposed to be working anyways, no big deal. So they cut some pipe to because they had to redo it or whatever. I don't know what the fuck they were doing down in the basement, but they had to cut this pipe and I swear it was like my body was like they were like, "Oh, you can't use the toilet, the sink, or the shower, obviously, because all the water goes down into one pipe, out that pipe." And I was like, what a great, like, awesome, cool. So turns out that my body is like, oh, what a great time to completely embarrass
Let
Smashleigh.
loose.
And so now I'm out in these woods where I'm scared to be anyways, right? Um, because I think the bears are gonna get me, or like the wolves, or So I'm like, now I've got terrible tummy issues. And I'm like, that would happen. That would happen when there's another grown ass man in this house that I don't fucking know. Oh, and then two other people showed up, and then two other people showed up, and it was a fucking nightmare. And I was like, oh my fucking god, like, this is terrible. But then she told me about this plane that had to turn around, and I was like, okay, well, I guess it could be worse. So I'm like out in the woods, like
Thank you,
just
Switzerland.
trying to like get it out as fast as I
I
can.
plan on it.
It's
I
like,
plan on
oh,
it.
oh yeah, yeah, Mama Moo. I'm saying like that ain't ridiculous. Ridiculous. Yeah, but like you couldn't like I was fine the whole time there, and now you want to completely fuck up my whole thing. Like,
That was a shitty situation.
hmm I did. I forgot my bucket. I'm not gonna lie. I forgot my bucket in the car, and then I really wished I had it at that point, because then I could have just went upstairs and closed the door and like, yeah.
And then had to walk downstairs to empty it.
Well, but you can put like bags in it and then just tie it up, put a lid on it, and then just be like, nothing to see here.
Don't mind the smell.
Wait till he goes back down. Oh, and then my fucking kid flushed the toilet. I don't know if I told you all that. My kid flushed the toilet yesterday, and and she didn't mean to. She didn't mean to. Like the first time she used the toilet, I was like, don't flush it, don't flush it, don't flush it. And she's like, I got this, I got this. I'm like, okay, cool, my kid got this. So the second time, because they were just allowing pee, like pee in the toilet, whatever. It's the poop that you don't want in there sitting. Anyway, she ends up flushing the toilet on accident because I wasn't reminding her. And all I heard was a bunch of water hit the ground below. And she was so upset with herself. But like everything was fine. Like nobody got splashed or anything. At least, at least with nothing worse than what they had already been splashed with. Because whatever was in the pipes was terrible. But she was so upset, and I was like, it broke my heart.
Well, at least she didn't piss them off.
No, they were understanding. They were like, "Hey, did somebody just put a bunch of water down the pipe?" And I was like, oh, "It was fine."
Sorry, kids.
Hey, Luciana. Yeah, they were fine. I had like a little old man there that owns the house, and my youngest was just like little motor mouth, just talk, 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 and he loved every second of it. He was just eating it up. Gave her a big old bag of cars, like toy cars. She was like, "I really like you," and then she's like, "Why are you so old?" It's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
girl, like, you can't just be saying that. But he loved it. He loved every second of it. It was fun.
Kids say the darndest things.
All right. What? She just was like, "I like your voice." And then following that, she goes, "But why are you so old?" I'm like, "Well, at least you know how to do it. You know what I mean? Like, compliment first." It's funny.
Why are you so old? That's hilarious. How old was he? Like 40?
No, he was probably well into his 60s.
Oh,
Gray hair. He just had his second grandbaby on May 25th. All right, we gotta jumpstart this shit. We got two options, unless somebody comes up with something else. One, I want to listen to Isaac. Two, we can listen to Pastor Petty, who's the one that I felt went to bed halfway through last night.
get a boat?
Sure, but depending on what you say, it doesn't count. So.
I say we do not listen to Isaac. Thank you.
Okay. Or is there something else to listen to? I really wasn't like there wasn't a whole lot going on today except for Holly Mays, which Shelby, I don't know. I don't know which one. Let's see.
Gotcha. Did Pastor Petty go live tonight?
Yeah, we could watch what he's doing today. Let's see what he did today. I think he was going kind of on and on about too tall today.
Got it.
Let's see what he did today. He was alt today, wasn't he? Or maybe he got Nana. Let's see. What's today? The 18th. 18th. Alright, let's see if we can get it to play. I'm gonna take out my headphones.
Like, share the video, but today's videos are about to get posted soon, and I just wanted to make sure that you've seen it. Also, on the page as well, we have a merch, we have a store as well, so if you want to grab something from the store, there's some merch as well, so I might as well do a full promotion here today since everyone is playing my YouTube videos, but no one's promoting my YouTube channel. So I'm gonna promote my YouTube channel because the best promotion is self-promotion. So this is the merch. You'll find Pastor Petty's merch on there.
Not him scamming.
We also have a website as well that I like to promote as well since I'm here. We have a website as well.
I'm gonna make some merch.
So you can go to the website. That would be nice as well if you just went to the website. We would appreciate everything when you went to the website. You can see it's really nicely done. All right. As you can see, it's the website with the merch.
It's just advertising.
As well, it's a website. A website. As well.
Advertising.
pt2 just made a great recommendation.
Hold up. Do I have this turned down? So this is the page. Yep, you can watch it on your TV.
Well, I know that before I got booted, a couple people bought his merch.
I don't got a phone.
No, you don't have a phone. On the app.
Okay, so that's just advertising, clothing thing. Okay, 18, 8. Okay. Florida man. Victoria, why do I feel like that is? I don't know if I'm trying to watch Florida Man right now. You never know how that's gonna go. Because it was.
Yeah, it's done. Yeah, you can.
Why is it done?
I'm gonna have to. So don't you worry. I'll get a new one tomorrow, so you can get a new picture. But yeah, this is a wrap here for this one, for that profile picture. This is your last day with that profile picture. I'm sorry. I overworked it. I am sorry. Oh Lord. They don't even wanna Nah, this ain't a duct tape type of situation. It's gonna. Dang, chair. May you rest in peace. You're gonna have to get a casket for your profile picture. You're gonna have to, man. Let me. Yeah. So we're good. I don't like. Hold up. This one.
Hey, Ash.
All right, chair. This look weird at this computer. You know, my legs don't even fit. Let me grab something so I can listen to that. Yeah, no.
Oh, hell no. I'm never gonna get that shit up there. No, I fucked with it too much now. It's not gonna play. Damn it. Well, fuck it. Ooh, you know, that's what I need to do. Get a goddamn Wi-Fi extender. Now it froze. Fucking 3 hours.
It's a big ass when she put them nails to her mouth the other day, I said, "Girl, you gonna get crushed." Don't sit there like that with that picture behind you. You didn't see. No. I'm talking about the troll, baby.
But you didn't see what happened. The other chair is gone.
I saw.
I'm not doing this. I'm not sifting through fucking hours of this shit.
Didn't he break it in his crash out?
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know.
That's like a good motherfucking time every fucking day. Every fucking day we have a good motherfucking time. And I say the shit that everybody knew today. I'm saying the shit that you need to hear. Stop fucking apologizing. If you platform them nasty ass motherfuckers, your platform ain't gonna be shit. Everybody know it ain't gonna be shit. That's why I say them motherfucking names like that. Everybody know it ain't gonna be shit. And like I said, if you want the proof that the hoe was, and I said hoe, if you want the proof that the hoe was stalking me, you go to that account I told you. You go to one of his motherfucking accounts, and that's my motherfucking front door. She gave him the motherfucking info. Okay? So she gonna stalk your ass. Gonna be your ass. I might nut in your booty. Your ass can't stop the crime from being committed because what she saw when she took that motherfucking picture is let me turn my motherfucking ass around because this being fucking recorded. So what did motherfucking do next? I am very motherfucking vigilant. Motherfucker trying to bop me and shit. Oh, I see you. I see you. Let me show you something. I see you. I see you. I see you. Fucking around with some lunatic on fucking line. She is a fucking lunatic. A certified fucking lunatic. If I had to do all them fucking steps to protect my motherfucking family, that is a fucking lunatic.
How are you?
Okay? That is a person who will do any and everything if you do not protect yourself to try to. I don't even fucking know at this point. Try to motherfucking get into your motherfucking personal life because they not happy with their life. Is she really married?
Okay, Victoria.
It'll be 20 years next month, bro.
That's what I fucking wonder. I think, me personally, let me just get all these fucking feelings and thoughts out. I think she's fucking holding the kids over that man's head. And that man love his kids.
My kids are adults.
I think personally it's contractory fucking marriage. Where he just keeping her around. So that way, he get to see his fucking kids because that's the type of woman that will do everything when they know you love your kids and keep them motherfucking away and make you go crazy. Crazy. Because the one thing that you fucking, as a man, especially a man that's taking care of his kids, one thing you look forward to every day that you wake up is seeing your motherfucking kids. Before working out.
Didn't think that way about your son, bro.
I think it's a contract. Flow that motherfucking dirty. Okay, bro.
Listen, I've been over here cracking up. Now, does your chest feel lighter?
Nope. I still got more
Oh,
shit.
you still got some more?
Not right now. I'm just saying you can go right now. I got bullshit to say. I can say a whole lot of shit. But a whole lot of people that y'all...
Yeah, Jerry.
Let me go again. Y'all motherfuckers wonder why I be going into motherfucking lives and I block all of y'all? They wonder, oh, I can go wherever the fuck I want. I can do it. Fuck that. You don't know what the fuck them fucking people did to me. You don't know what motherfucking how I've been protecting myself and protecting myself. And you want to be like, oh, but why he blocked me? Because your ass didn't have no idea in your motherfucking, gullible ass ways. Oh, it must be a really nice person. They must be good because they're talking nice and bullshit. I'll just forget it. Let me block your ass. Because you don't need to fucking be around me. You ain't got enough respect or motherfucking common sense. That's just like when that OG motherfucker and fucking that blue motherfucker round here doing bullshit. Round here stealing from folks. And you motherfucking, I'm talking to your ass. You know I'm talking to you. Your ass go, oh, but I just want to look out for his recovery. What the fuck? He just robbed somebody.
I wish I could see his face right
He
there.
robbed
I picture
somebody.
it a type of way, and I feel like it's identical to how I'm picturing it.
Oh, but I think we can motherfucking mend this and get beyond it. Get the fuck off the fucking internet. Stop trying to man shit with us. Man shit with yourself. Fix your motherfucking self. Stop trying to man shit. Fix your motherfucking self. Fix your motherfucking life and your kids' life. Stop trying to fix shit on the internet. Your ass was doing bad. Your ass was doing bad, and you got fucking blocked. Nobody don't need nobody get on my motherfucking nerves. They get on my motherfucking nerves. God damn. Shit. Go ahead, bro.
Spiritual.
I love this for you. I love that you're finally getting this off your chest.
Somebody around that robbed the old person. Some weird ass people. The fuck what happened when they robbed your motherfucking grandma? What happened then? Oh my God! I see the shit now. Your ass. Nah. I know the baby. Like, who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that? This petty. Sorry, baby. Sorry, little baby. Hold on. This is it. This motherfucking.
Victoria.
I'm trying to skip through that stupid ass part.
Your ass is fucking listening right now. And I can't fucking stand it because I didn't invite your ass to fucking listen. I didn't fucking invite you to fucking listen, but you fucking listening. You can't fucking, it's like I hate being your Tylenol of fucking choice. You motherfuckers outside of here. I fucking hate it. I despise it. I despise you. Every single one of you out there screaming this, listening, not in here. I despise you. You are the venom that needs to go in the trash. You are the baby's fucking diaper they roll up and stuff into that little motherfucking. This is how you know I took care of my baby. You put that motherfucking, that magic fucking diaper fucking genie, and you stuff all the fucking diapers in there, and you take them motherfuckers out as a long ass blue fucking bag, and I just want to jump that motherfucking bag into a ball of motherfucking fire. A ball of motherfucking fire.
Yeah,
Oh, your ass ain't shit. You's a diaper genie. Oh, you's a fucking diaper genie.
What's a diaper genie?
Your ass, I don't want no diaper genies around me. I don't want none of you
Yeah, we were
diaper
supposed to make a
genies
diaper
around me.
genie emote.
End of the day. Oh, your mom laughing. Oh, she know that diaper genie. I know what it's like. I know what it's motherfucking like. You fucking diaper genies. And you gonna make a bunch of accounts. Diaper genie, yeah, make all your fucking diaper genie accounts because you ain't shit. And you motherfuckers get on my motherfucking nerves every fucking day outside of here, not in here. With your fucking foul ass flip flop.
I love you guys so much.
One motherfucking day, you with a motherfucker. Then the next day, you want to start an argument with a motherfucker. Then somebody in your group don't want to motherfucking get along with everybody else. And you fucking a shitty individual. Stop fucking starting this fake ass, whack ass fucking drama and entertain them, motherfucker. We want to be entertained. We don't want to watch that bullshit. I can't stand coming on this when I got some motherfucking free time and seeing this unimpressive ass fucking drama. This weak ass shit you want to peddle around for fucking views. For fucking money. It's fucking bullshit. You sell your sob stories. of wanting to fucking help people, of being a great mom, a great fucking
Somebody was
dad,
counting
and
them
all
last
this.
night.
Could it be my baggy jeans and my gold teeth that make me all
Yeah. Yeah, he said he watched it.
You don't have to be fucking lost today. You don't have to be lost. You don't have to be lost at all. I'm talking about these fake, taking a moment to breathe. I'm talking about, oh, I want to smash the room. Talking about these fake ass people that love to motherfucking talk and have petty name in their mouth. These fake ass people talking about they didn't stalk me and there's proof out there. These fake ass people want to cry that they had charges put on them. These fake ass people pretending to be moms and wives. These fake ass men always on here fucking with women, but then want to cry me a motherfucking river. Oh, but look what they did to me. Fuck you.
Chicken stuff.
Fuck you. Dude, the fuck you been doing for years? Fucking with people? Nah, I'm cool. I'm cool. I am cool. Don't you dare tell me. Not today. I'm cool. It's all this fake shit for me, though. It's all the fake shit outside of here. All the fucking fake shit where people say they're your motherfucking friend and they be hanging with somebody who full of shit, rolling up motherfucking PayPals and shit for some shit that ain't even happening in fucking America. You know how much shit going on in America? I don't have time to be worried about what's going on in the world when America is collapsing before our eyes.
See, that's kind of one of the many ways that he contradicts himself. Because wasn't he doing like a bunch of fear mongering a while back, like trying to be a different kind of platform, and it just didn't hit like he wanted it to hit. So now he's back to the drama. But he cared about the world then, and now he does not. Yeah.
But you want some fucking money for some shit not going on here.
You heard he's in trouble?
That's some fucking bullshit.
I don't know.
You know how many kids are hungry in fucking America? You know how many homeless children there are and runaways in fucking America? Do you know how many kids leave their fucking families because something horrible is happening inside their fucking family? And you worried about what's going on out there? Do you know how many women have to run from men? Do you know how many men are running from women? Do you know how many men are running from men here in America? Do you know how many people can't get into fucking homeless shelters in fucking America? Do you know how many women can't get into a women's shelter in America? Do you know how many foster and homeless children there are who can't get into foster care in fucking America? Like your son?
Or, you know, when people actually do try to help people with resources like Too Tall, and you trash them and call them basically a slot 2.0. Weird. Funny how that works.
The world's problem, but America can't fix its fucking self. Do you know how many fucking people ain't eating properly in fucking America? Fucking bullshit. But like I said, you should be mad at her. You should be the one. You should be mad at the motherfucker putting you on a motherfucking pedestal. Because that's the motherfucker that got you put up out this bitch. That motherfucker who's smiling in your fucking face. All the motherfuckers who's smiling in your fucking face and using your ass like a fucking pawn to
Especially because he said, I'm pretty sure he said one day something along the lines of, if you see a homeless person asking for money on the side of the road, you drive past them. Pretty sure.
Fucking information. They use you. And while y'all all looking at him, it's the fucking ladies over there looking up the fucking information and giving it to him to put out. So you should be looking at these dirty ass, venomous ass fucking women, and I don't know how the fuck they got pregnant.
Oh, yes.
If they act like this on the motherfucking internet. I don't know why they fucking got kids. I don't fucking know why God did that. I don't fucking know. But God is gonna give you your fucking karma sooner or fucking later. Nah. Don't ask. No, I'm not. I ain't fucking bad. I will cuss your ass out. Huh? What you mean, Marie? Tap the brakes. I ain't talking about us. I'm not talking about none of us in here. Nah, I'll cuss the motherfuckers out today. I'll cuss them out to everybody. I'll put venom on my name. I'll put venom on. I know karma's coming. But you go check with some dumbass want to say they wasn't stalking. You go check that profile picture. She gave it to him. You understand? And I ain't mad about it. My friend don't look lovely. That's my motherfucking friend though, that she got a picture of. That's my motherfucking friend though, she gave to him. So why that motherfucker want to cry about, oh my motherfucking kids and people talking about like, fuck you. You's a dumb hoe. Fuck you.
Fuck you. Oh, I thought I was in.
Bitch, show up. Show the motherfucking up. Stop trying to fucking play a fucking victim. I ain't Eric for fucking years. As soon as I call somebody out,
Hey, Crystal.
these motherfuckers love playing the victim.
Hey, girl, hey.
Oh my God, I don't know why he told on me. Oh, and it wasn't that much fucking money I was taking, and I wasn't gonna play some bad video, and I didn't mean to talk to her like that and be mean to her. I don't know why he did that. And here, same bullshit. Oh, here they go. I know what the fuck gonna happen. Oh, here's my record. Boom. Here's that. Boom. Here's that. Oh, and let's put some icing on it for the people that love animals. Oh, and he started this dog.
How are you?
Like,
So somebody asked
and then here go your
to
ass.
drop. Okay.
Yeah,
They asked me how much it to drop. And I know they're not gonna come up with that 100 to drop you. You understand what I'm saying? So
I told you that was gonna happen.
Right, but they gotta pay 100 to drop you. They ain't gonna want to pay that 100 to drop you. You feel what I'm saying?
Never know if it's petty. He paid you 200.
Yeah, it ain't petty because he ain't coming in here with that shit.
If you get dropped, just send it to me and I'll continue the stream.
They ain't about to pay that 100 to drop you. How much you want to bet?
The problem is that it took me literally an hour to upload this motherfucker.
They ain't about to
Ready to download it.
They ain't about to
Because I'll call you on my other phone
They ain't
and
about
we
to
can
send
just play it off that.
Bougie, listen to what I'm saying. They're
I
not
hear you.
about to send it. I hear you. Just keep streaming. Just keep streaming. We listening. I'm listening. You know I am. You see my face? Oh, girl.
And then here go your ass. Your ass coming here with the bullshit motherfucking questions. Did you really starve your dog?
He didn't.
No, they come in here. Every semi-annual fucking petty hate drain, there's a motherfucker that comes in here
Oh, I heard part of this today.
and always asks that dumbass motherfucking question.
I was driving.
Really now? Really?
Because Mittens was playing.
Really? Really? Or is some dumb motherfucker coming in here trying to talk about my channel's trauma?
Tap the screen, please. Please tap the screen. Thank you for the gifts.
Really?
Happy day we hurt knees.
Really? 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 So why the fuck do y'all all hear my fucking kids? Why the fuck do you hear my fucking kids? Like, that should be the fucking number one thing you go to. I hear a fucking happy baby. I hear a happy kid in there. Like, what the fuck kind of fucking, what the fuck kind of hateful fucking spirit do you be listening to not to even notice the fucking basics? Do you hear happy fucking children in the places that you go? I hear kids that be yelling because they're not getting taken care of. I hear kids that fucking, mommy, can I get something to
He
eat?
definitely didn't deny it.
Hold on. I hear fucking kids that are not being taken. But when you had me in the motherfucking bush, when you sent me to the motherfucking bush, I hear a lot of kids not being taken care of. I hear, hold on, y'all. They're about to start up, so let me mute my mic. Why the fuck do you have to mute your mic? Take care of your fucking kids. Get the fuck out TikTok.
No.
If that baby is like that, that baby need a lot of fucking attention. Get the fuck
That
offline.
fucking spoiled.
If they need that fucking attention, get the fuck offline. I don't give a fuck about your fucking mental health.
The same person who kid cries for what? You're right. We talking about the same guy that kid cries for stuff in the, oh, let me be quiet. All right.
I don't give a fuck that you need a fucking break. You signed up for it. You fucking signed up for it. Nobody told your ass. You fucking signed up for it, so give them the fucking attention they need.
Is this the same guy who kid cries for muffins?
Yes.
All right.
So right the fuck. Get the fuck offline.
Is this the same guy who kid cries for muffins? Yes.
Get the fuck offline. Nobody asked your ass. Get the fuck off and take care of that. Fuck wrong with you?
What's up wrong with his ass? And tell me about it. I know his kid be crying for muffins. Oh. Everybody tap the screen, please. Thank you.
Be wherever the fuck they want to be at. And anybody could be, no matter what they look like, and be where the fuck they want to be at. They would be around you if you acted more esteemed and acted like you goddamn had some peace about your motherfucking self.
Not your son.
I cuss. I can't even.
They would be around you if you didn't have that fucking negativity.
It takes a lot for me to cut. No. It takes nothing for me to cuss.
But your ass so slighted and so fucking depressed. It's that part for me. It's not that your ass evil. It's that your ass is depressed. Nah, get the hell no. We ain't mad about kids playing in the background. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no.
Yeah, it's not often that I go live during the day. I have a handful of times. Like, a handful of times in the last couple of years. But, like, especially when I'm doing the fuck shit that I do at night. And my kid comes in and I mute. You know what I mean? I know, and that's just me. You know, not everybody has to do it that way. That's just me personally. But people have heard my kids. I'm not a fan of it. I try to avoid it, but thank you, Ling Ling. Thank you, girl.
About a motherfucker that anybody that had their kids in the background, hell no. Let that baby live. But anybody that got a fucking mute they fucking mic because they don't want to handle their baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna talk about it.
No. Wait a second. Hold up. Wait a minute. He mutes his mic all the time when he's talking to his kid. And like, I don't care. I do. But like, why you're calling out people? I think co-hosts should be able to have subs. No, girl, that's you need to go get on live and get your own subs. Just kidding. But he mutes his mic all the time when he's talking to his kid. Not all the time. Like, not every time. But when shit's going down, you mute. What's wrong with muting? I don't get it.
Oh, are you going to tell your friend that every time she has her kids screaming in the background, so you going to get mad at somebody because she got 4 kids and she's doing the damn thing as a single mother on her own and her kids are going to be playing and be happy in the background? Because it's real funny that we going to let them babies live. We don't be over here. Anytime she says sorry, they're playing. We tell her to stop apologizing. We know kids are going to be kids. My kid's over here riding her bike right now. But when you're not going to come over here and spread that negativity over here. No, point blank, period. Katie is a damn good mother. And I would like to see you try to raise 4 kids on your own, day in and day out, like Katie does, and still be a good person. Because I promise you, you could not. Thank you.
Let me say this shit to your ass. Let me say to this motherfucker.
You know what's going down. It's your girl Kennedy, and it's tea time.
Your dirty ass with that fucking headband. I don't know what the fuck you ain't getting in your motherfucking life.
Here we go.
But your ass need to leave me the fuck alone unless you're gonna fucking answer the door for that $250 fucking service, that fucking Procty fucking server that I sent your way. I know what the car looked like. I know the license plates. Unless in the total of that shit was $300 fucking dollars. You didn't want to take the fucking service when I served your ass? You avoided it in your fucking ring camera? And the fucking dogs were barking? I have the fucking video? I have the video.
Can we pause though? Because didn't he just get on and say I was stalking him because there's a picture of his front door from the process server, right? That I'm stalking him. Did he just not?
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'm just confused.
Also, there's what I sent you on Instagram, ma'am, is him actually avoiding service. Is the process server saying the man in the photo said he was not him?
Friends, I can't bring nobody up. We're down. I don't know what happened to my mild privileges.
It's not it. Yes.
Y'all gotta tap
You
this.
know, I have the video of your fucking vehicles. I have the video of your fucking car in the fucking background running into the fucking house.
Hey, Tracy.
I tried to serve you more than fucking 3 times. Let me fucking sue you.
You already are.
Stop fucking with my fucking videos for content and leave me the fuck alone. You and that dirty motherfucker Joyce. Joyce, you ain't shit.
I pay for my follower.
Black man that you married to and you running around here hanging out
YouTube
color. My wife was running around here with the racists. You gotta be out your motherfucking mind. Thinking he think that's okay. You really lost in the motherfucking internet into your fucking daughter. Stop looking at stop being hot. This is what your mama ain't fucking told you.
I didn't know.
Stop being hot in the ass and looking at that old content of me. Stop being hot in the ass. Go find you a man, because I'm not him. I'm not him. While you looking at that shit on me, when you bring up a motherfucking prickle can, I know your ass don't watch that motherfucking video goddamn more than one motherfucking time. Stop being fucking nasty and freaky. Get your motherfucking ass offline. Get on your motherfucking Xbox. And your mama should have told you that. I shouldn't have been an adult to fucking tell you that. I should have been the one that told you stop motherfucking being down in your pants. And you should be praying to motherfucking God and not goddamn in the motherfucking sheets. Your mama should have told you that. Your mama should have had enough wisdom to say, hey, stop being nasty. Your mama should have told you that. Your fucking mama. And I bet she won't. And raggedy asshole, and your dirty ass face, and your peppercorn ass motherfucking potato head looking ass, leave my motherfucking content alone unless you're gonna let that fucking process server, unless you're gonna open up the motherfucking door for the fucking process server.
All right, Kelly, literally.
Go find some new motherfucking material. I ain't it. Motherfucker. And this ain't even a motherfucking crash out. Cause you gonna say that?
This ain't a crash out.
Nah, this is shit that everybody been waiting for somebody to fucking say. This the shit everybody been waiting to say. Everybody been waiting for this shit. Oh, I got one. Oh, I'll be right back. Fuck that, I'll be right back. I got a few of them.
All right, y'all. I need y'all to tap the screen, grab your daily heart means. Please continue to send the popular gifts. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, copyright. But I think YouTube does that on its own. Like, there's certain music that YouTube allows, I guess, that you can have. But if you, like, I don't know, all my fucking YouTube's always got copyright. Not a violation. I don't know, a warning or something. It never removed them. It just gave me, like, I don't know. You don't get the I don't know, the views don't count or something. I'm not sure.
Other apps, yeah. So it's the same name. My IG is the same name.
Oh, it was me in a box crashing out. I need IG.
Nobody's comments get through. So it's just a suggestion, but I'm going to message you on Instagram. Thank you.
Oh, I'm loving this. You mad? Oh, I love when I get you mad. I love that part. You mad now. As soon as you got to do that, as soon as you got to start doing that to my page, I'm telling the truth. You mad? Oh, you mad? So, it sound muffled. Hold on. Hold on. How I sound now? Do it sound better? Do it sound better? It sound better? Hold on, Casper. I'm on my shit. Hold on, Casper. I'm on my shit right now. Nobody don't need to be up here and catch nothing. I need to be the only person catching it. You hold on. I'm the only person that need to be catching any flags, any of that, because I'm on my shit today. Nobody else don't need to catch it. Nobody else don't need to be reported. If that's what they doing, that's showing their hand. That means your ass can't stop listening. That means the very thought of me is tickling you. And I love it. I love it. Your ass can't stop watching. You ain't got no good programming out there. You ain't got nothing out there of substance. Oh, I'm on the ass. And I'm by myself. I'm by myself. On your ass by myself. Not no extra, just telling the truth. Let me tell you something.
I'll be right back.
And you know who I'm talking to. He ain't never gonna marry you. He's never going to marry you. He's going to trade you out for someone younger.
Isn't that what you did, Petty?
He's never going to marry you.
My bad. My bad, dude.
You're going to get traded like a used car. He's never going to marry you. You're never going to get any papers. Never. What do you call that? What do they call that? Like, someone think they married without papers. What do they call that? What do they call that?
Common law.
What do they call that when somebody think they married without papers? Oh, let me get it out. Hold up.
This is where
So I'm gonna show you what you ain't never gonna
he's showing
get.
his marriage
Let me
certificate,
show you what you never gonna get.
his marriage license.
Hold on, let me show you what you never gonna get. I got that paperwork. I got that kind of paperwork. You'll never get one of these. You'll never be able to get one of these.
This is a real crash out, though.
He'll never get one of these. I'm gonna get that out. Let me get that out. Hold on, y'all hold on. Cause he ain't never gonna get one of these.
He's looking through his
here it is.
binder.
Here it is. You never get one of these. Never. 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 You never. 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 Never.
I wonder if he means never. I'm not sure.
Not
on, y'all. That's
just you grown as fuck living with somebody else. Not in your own shit, not married.
Thank y'all for the gift, y'all.
You are a live-in rat. You are a live-in rat. You are a pet rat. You will never be anything than a scoundrel or a scavenger that doesn't have anything of their own.
Rebecca,
You are
is
somebody
that
else
Mima?
trying to act like it's yours. You are not.
Mima's
It
picture.
is not yours. It will never be. It will never be. It will never be. I'm going in there to no damn chihuahua.
Rebecca.
I like chihuahuas. Yeah. And you know what? This life gonna live forever. You wanna know why you got 14K views? And when you go to the YouTube next time, look at that. You wanna know why you got 14K views on YouTube on your motherfucking video? Cause you ain't shit. You're a content thief. I said it. You're a content thief. You are a content thief. You are a thief. You are a thief of content. You don't have no content that's your own. Nothing. Never going to be original. At all. You'll never come up with an idea that's your own. At all. You don't even go to therapy.
Hold on, it's my grandbaby real quick. All right, y'all watch. This dude is delusional, bro.
Hi, Luciana.
Right.
May I say something before you start that recording again? So I am Mallory's biggest hater. By far. Me and Mallory have been beefing forever. I call Mallory's fiance her roommate. That I do. But I don't think I've ever once said that any of the like disgusting stuff that I just heard Teddy say. And I try not to be that disgusting towards people. I just I have body shamed her. I have made fun of Cheetos, and mine and her squeaky chairs will forever beef and all that. I just think that's kind of gross when he said the line of like never getting married, all that. And I'm gonna speak on that at a later time as well.
It only gets worse from here. Okay, I'm listening. We are all listening. So I need everybody to continue tapping the screen. Everybody, I need to tap. I need y'all to tap.
My fucking feelings.
I recognize the M or 11.
I gotta process this in my counselor. You know when you wasn't shit? When you let that person who was talking shit, when you let that man who was talking shit come back around you just to talk no shit.
This is the first time I'm hearing at least.
You're a content thief. You're a content thief. The minute you...
That's what Malibu said. She's like, you mean the same shit we all heard 300 times today? And I was like, I haven't heard it yet. Listen, y'all got something better to listen to, let me know. Let me know.
We'll hear tomorrow's 300, today's 300 times before she hears it.
I heard some parts of it because I'm like, oh, I remember hearing this, but I haven't heard the whole thing. Oh, thank you.
Sarah Michelle, thank you for sending 5 subscriptions. That's so sweet.
Thank you, honey. Y'all got something better you want to listen to? I'm down.
Dang. I'm telling you. The co-host should be able to get subscriptions. That's not fair.
Cash App in her bio.
Cash App in the bio.
Well, you know what what I wanted to listen to tonight, Malibu's not wanting to listen to. She said it's almost bedtime, so I'm waiting for her to go to bed so we can listen to it. So
I just don't. He's just too vile.
well, I got other shit before that too. But otherwise, we gotta rely on old TikTok, right?
Well,
Y'all want to talk about something? Let me know. That's all I'm saying.
he went live today. Did you not find that one? Thank you, Brandon.
Well, no, because the fucking thing I use is giving me problems.
Oh.
That's why we're not listening to that today, because it's giving me issues.
It's okay. Keep going. I didn't hear all of this live actually. I just feel like I've heard the same. All of
it's 3 hours and 44 minutes. Like, what do we? And I can't skip through it because if you
just keep going. It's okay.
All right.
You haven't heard it. It's okay. I haven't heard all of it either.
Now I lost my place because fucking.
Just to be fair.
Yeah, so.
Hey girl, hey Bethany.
Shit about somebody you don't even fucking know. Off word of mouth. You don't even fucking know me. You didn't even get to know me. At all. But what I know from what the fuck I saw after I blocked you, you ain't shit. And the people that fucking come around you ain't shit either.
Hold on. Can we hold on for a second? You saying you blocked her, but what you saw after you blocked her, she ain't shit. Does that mean you're stalking her? Because you said you blocked her, but then watched her after you blocked her, and she ain't shit because you watched some shit after you blocked her. I don't understand. I don't understand. If you block,
What did Piper say? Where the fuck did that go? How come? Good drama twins tea today. Okay, so do we want to listen to drama queens, drama twins? No, it's not queen.
I don't care. I just have nightmares of the clam slam.
I think you speak for all of us.
I don't want a clam slam on my face in my dreams. See, they're all saying no. Go back to petty. Just keep playing.
Don't bitch at me.
I'm not
Not you. Not you. Chat.
right.
May I say something before you start that recording again? I am Mallory's biggest hater. By far.
I lost my place.
Me and Mallory have been beefing forever.
I don't understand.
Right there.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna move back up, y'all. Somebody at the door.
Knock, knock.
It's just a high kick into a split.
That's weird.
It's a private account. I can't see.
Okay.
Oh, no, Sabrina.
If I block somebody, I'm not. Who's Louisiana girl? I don't know her. Hey, Bethany. Hey, girl. Hey, Bethany.
Really, Piper?
Hey, Coco. Hey, everybody in the room. Hello, Mallory. I see you in the room. Tap, tap, tap the screen. Shut a lie.
You feel better? Spiritual
Baby,
diamond.
baby, heart knees, please.
Wait a second. I'm so fucking stupid. Yo. How am I going to say that I haven't heard this when I am the one that recorded this? I'm the one that recorded this. I was like, oh, that sounds familiar.
Because you probably weren't listening because of the Rugrats.
Well, I just got home yesterday and I just hit record. I'm literally the one that recorded this. This is in my this is in my photos. It was a long day, y'all.
Long day? You didn't get up till noon.
Yesterday. I'm talking about yesterday. This was last night.
Thank you, Spiritual Diamond. Okay, just hit play.
I don't understand. If you have someone blocked, how are you watching them? You're another Kev the Communicant. Kev the non-communicant. So now you're not a pastor. You're just petty.
This sounds familiar too. And then I was like, oh yeah,
because it's weird for me. Because if I block somebody, I don't give a fuck what they're doing. And I don't even gotta block nobody to not give a fuck about what they're doing. Tap the screen, everybody.
That part,
If I say
FWA.
I don't fuck with you, then it's fuck you. Huh? That part. Tap the screen. Tap the screen, everybody. Keep going, Bougie. I'm on mute. Thank you.
Like sweet barbecue.
Spiritual. Happy early birthday.
You do not look like a barbecue. While you just be popping stuff in your mouth.
Wait.
She said She said FWA said something yesterday. It was like,
Switzerland, is it your birthday? Switzerland, we're gonna have to fight. Cash App in my bio, Switzerland. On your birthday. I'm just joking.
got a trip this weekend.
I need to know. We waiting, Switzerland. I need to know. I need to know.
Don't quit your day job.
Crickets, Switzerland.
Yeah, there's far too many Geminis in this world.
No, this is an amazing chat. All these Geminis. Happy birthday, Switzerland.
Switzerland, confirm.
If he left, that's it. I'm blocking him. On his birthday. Oh, claws to the wall. You're stubborn.
I'm sorry, are you on Discord? Motherfucker.
We ain't never getting through this recording, right? Okay, just keep going. I'll watch the chat to see if he responds. Kelsey, Kelsey, did we tell you happy birthday when it was your birthday last week?
Oh no.
Y'all bitches gotta start.
I said happy. I think I sang to you, Kelsey.
Oh yeah, we did. Well, I didn't. She did.
Yeah, don't say we bitch.
I had to clean my eardrums.
Around children.
She doesn't even have kids.
Who the hell do you think you are? Who do these new fucking people think they are?
Ask your chat.
Who the
Eddie.
fuck do these new people think they are? Coming in like, oh, we're doing our shit and this is a girl. No, it's not a girl's school. It's not a fucking cabana. It's some fucking, that's the fucking alley.
Thank you for turning me down.
That's a fucking alley. Y'all be hanging out in the alley?
Jeez. You're wildin'.
Y'all be hanging out in the alleys?
Not me.
Where it's two people not same talking? Oh, and Dora.
My birthday's tomorrow. Cash up and
Your wife fucking around here saying the N-word in songs and shit?
Oh, hell. Switzerland said yesterday. You better get back in here.
Oh my gosh. He is in trouble.
So you better get your ass back in my damn life.
July, Victoria. July what?
We're waiting, Switzerland.
Why the hell did he disappear when someone said happy birthday? That's not cool. 18th? Okay. Maybe stubborn, but you're loyal. I'm very loyal.
You better be unshy. Yes, I can use that to wish him a happy birthday. Switzerland. Yeah, you getting punished now. Why wouldn't you tell me it was your birthday, Switzerland? You can't tell, but both my hands are on my hips.
Take a box. Switzerland to the front of the class, please.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Switzerland. Happy birthday to you. Okay, you can continue what you're doing. Love you. Love your face. I meant to embarrass you. That's it. No. We'll have none of that, Switzerland. Your feelings on your own birthday do not matter, okay? Okay. Just kidding. I'm kidding. I love you. Thank you.
Poor Marilyn Monroe's turning in her grave.
Oh, nobody even talked about that though, did they? Oh, nobody even talked about that though.
Not Miss fucking co-host over here. Like, Miss co-host got subscribers, but you won't even fucking sing happy birthday. So
sweep that under the rug. Ain't no damn way in hell you gonna be like, that's okay?
Stop, Devil's Kiss. Leave me alone.
Like, what the fuck in the name
Actually,
of
you know what I have? I'm just kidding.
fucking shit do you think we on? I have everybody up here, but we ain't taking no motherfucking bullshit. You European as a motherfucker. That shit's not okay.
Yes, I do. Switzerland.
At all.
But y'all make it better.
And you think you got the motherfucking TV coming? Let me show a clip. Let me show. Fuck you. You don't need to show no clip over here. Mook, I can't even do this with you, Mook. I can't. I know I did.
Switzerland, knock that shit off. You're supposed to be getting gifts. Thank you.
And then somebody named TikTok fill in the fucking rest.
Right, Siren. He barely made sense
For
when I was
some
in
reason,
the pickle cult.
her
make sense
and her hoish ass girlfriend think they important.
Oh, I missed it. Thank you, Luciana.
Like, I haven't seen two motherfuckers and try to insert themselves everywhere
That part is Siren.
and like be wrong at the same time. Like, how you not checking your friend on the motherfucking day drinking?
Oh.
Or how one minute think your friend got money, but then on another minute they gotta ask their mama for money to pay their mortgage. Something ain't fucking adding up. Like, that shit don't make sense. Like, either you balling or you not balling. I mean, like, which one is it?
Who died and made him king?
You know what I mean? Just saying. And then I can't stand a motherfucker.
Oh, you
A
know
motherfucker.
what? We could listen to Petty's live today because it's fucking YouTube. Should we go watch that?
It's on there first.
Well, I think I know what it is because somebody was just telling me that's what it was. So that's how I thought of it. We'll see. 4 hours ago, 5 hours ago, 5 hours ago. So 2 hours and 6 minutes, 2 hours and 1 minute.
I think.
Sorry.
What the heck? Is there a motorcycle in your shed?
It's the ads, bitch. I mean, I got 2 dirt bikes. It wasn't them. At least this one could fucking fast forward. Shit. Not the lawnmower. It was a video game. This is where he's fucking with the chair.
Because he broke it on a crash out.
Chair, if you want to, you know,
Those gets the 1950s chair.
tall is insinuating
Okay, hold on, we gotta.
that I. So I heard an individual that goes by tall is insinuating that I talked about her,
Thank God.
and that's crazy. It's a goner. Chair's a goner. Like I'm pretty good at saying people's names when I need to say it, or making sure that my comments are directly to the person that I want it to be.
When?
And I also heard that other people are trying to insert themselves
What?
as characters when it
Did
comes
you
to.
listen? I just got an H&B and
my
I can
wig.
only blame Devil's Kiss at this point. Devil's Kiss. How dare you? How dare you? We trying to entertain y'all, and you're over here. Baloney. Baloney wasn't you, because you said I'm reporting for H&B, and then I just got a warning. Guinness! Hey, sweetheart, how are you? Boy, I haven't seen you in forever. I'll flick this fly off my... Yeah, coincidence, my ass. I'm just kidding, it was not Devil's Kiss.
It's not my wife's.
Devil's
It's
Kiss
my
is
wig.
not...
I bought it. As if someone
Hey,
is
thirst for
taking
knowledge.
shots at them. If you haven't been here a very long time, I have different characters. I've had plenty of wigs that I wear that I'll get into character for. And that just shows your insertionary tact.
Let me clear that up. I'm kidding. Devil's Kiss and I are kidding. She did not do that. So
It's how you try to insert yourself as a character to play a victim. To Kate, no code there. I'm very sorry individuals attacked you. I did try to warn you. Now I'll speak directly. I did try to warn y'all about.
All right, hold on. See, I can't do nothing. I can't remember shit. You remember when I told you all that? I can't remember shit, yo. All right, hold on. Victoria. Oh, hell. Jesus fucking Christ. Not the AI diaper genie. I'm sorry, I forgot. All right, you know the drill, Victoria. You got to remind me all the time. All right. Okay. We're never gonna make it through any of these, just so y'all know.
Didn't say nothing. I did try to warn you about them snakes when you entertained them over the weekend. And I did let you know, as those are your friends that are blocked from here, that they'll bite you again. If they bite you once, they will bite you again. To the woman, I will say this. If you are a mental health provider, Too Tall, you need to act like it. If you work in recovery, you need to act like it. Stop acting like you're 12 in middle school and everything is about you. I didn't say anything about you, and you need to start acting like you got training in the mental health field. I will say that directly to you because you're acting like you work at McDonald's. Now, I said that directly to you. And you can take that and do what you want with it, but I said that directly to you. And I'm sure someone has to clip, but act like you're a mental health provider and like, hey, I'm probably in a mental episode right now, and I probably can get the fuck offline talking about people and making things about me, and I probably need to talk to another therapist friend of mine that works in this field to see if I'm doing too much with all these vile people around me. Please stop inserting yourself over here. You want to know why you were blocked? You were blocked because you was riding with them people that's over there that was always talking shit. And you like to quote unquote, I could be anywhere. No. There's a degree of respect that I have for people. If there's somebody in here that has talked shit about somebody in here, you won't find me in that box with them trying to appease them.
Probably not.
You won't see me having a conversation if we really friends, if we really associates. You won't see me fucking over y'all with somebody that done did you wrong, and that's everybody in here.
You won't see the face.
So if there's respect across the board, I ain't gonna be fucking up. So you had no respect. And you sent that insinuating fucking text message to me. Oh, I'm grown, I could be wherever. Do the fuck you want. But show your level of respect that you have for people. And you have none for anybody. Because you could be wherever you want and do whatever you want. It's my phone, I pay my bill. Yeah, whatever. But do you have respect for people?
Yeah, babe.
No, you don't.
Put some
You don't
respect
respect
on my
anybody.
name.
You want clicks and views. I don't even know what the hell you was riding with. OG, did you want some money? This reminds me of slots, but not that big. It's not that big. It's not that big. It's not that big. It reminds me of slots, but it's not that big. Because at least when I call her out, she just moved on about her business.
Because, Jenny, I know that it's irritating to have to allow this person to be heard on multiple platforms. I get that. But it's like, for the greater good. While right now, you're not going to see any results from me playing this tonight, or others who play tomorrow, whatever, tonight. It will eventually add up over time, and people can at least at that point hear the things that he is saying, listen to what we have to say collectively, right? As a big group, a very large group of people that can hear what we have to say, because we're all nosy, bitch. We be in everybody's lives all together. We just don't know it. And then ultimately, people can then make a decision that is better for their own mental health, right? Yeah, Violet, if you want to make it. You guys want to make some emotes? Listen, the subs, if you guys want to make some emotes, just if it's worthy enough, I'll put it up.
She moved the fuck on.
That part, Piper, exactly. Make an educated
You have a need
decision.
to be wanted by people. I have a need not to be wanted. I actually want everybody to leave. And you don't understand. Then why are they all in there if you don't want them in there?
Leaving.
They here. I can't stop them.
I'm good. How are
Every
you?
day. They're in here. I don't know. Shit. Shit. I don't know. Every lie that you tell, everything, they still come here every day. Fuck. Just be yourself. Stop getting in it for
You came to the right life.
the attention. Do it for entertainment. Stop making it about yourself. I'm here for entertainment. Okay? Once you get over your stuff, you'll probably get out them groups and start either entertaining and getting back to whatever the hell you was doing. Do you know what the hell you was doing? Because you went from mental health to helping the homeless. I don't know what you're doing. Do you know what you're doing? Can you pick where the cause that you want to be in? Like, I'm confused at this point.
You don't hear that?
I mean, like, can you pick a cause that just
we're watching Pastor Petty.
Shit. Want to be in? Like, I'm confused at this point. I mean, like, can you pick a cause that just stick with it? Shit. Fuck. Like, can we pick one?
Talk about
Damn. Shit. Trying to just get involved in the show. Shit. Hey, now.
Tell me you know nothing about either of those
God,
things.
like that. We're just trying to run a show today. You just gotta insert
Oh, I know,
yourself.
Jenny. Oh, I know, baby.
Let's listen to some news.
I know, Jenny. I wasn't like coming at you or anything. I just know that I've struggled with this for a long time where people are like, oh my God, why? Right? Like, why are we doing this? And it's like, you're not the only one sitting here questioning why I'm playing this, right? That's all. For the people that may be silent watchers in the like, obviously we got 260 people. Yes, he is, Nick. 260 people in here. More than one person is sitting here like, why the fuck are we doing this? Like, that's why.
We have serious news right now. In Oklahoma City, a family has been left traumatized after ice.
Zero helps me take my business anywhere I want.
Sorry, I know that was the loudest.
However you book, first check Kayak to search
hundreds of
travel sites at once and compare hotel prices to find a great deal. That'll do it. Did I read that correctly? Am I reading this correctly? Am I reading? No. Yeah, Carmen, that part. They talking about, he may do it.
Oh man, I'm sorry, kitten. Sorry.
He's saying he may do it to
You good, kid?
and that may is a yes, I think, to Iran, which is gonna kick off a whole bunch of shit. Woo! Jennifer.
They just this morning.
Yeah,
they
I
sent
said the same thing.
Our third carrier
He does.
over there this morning.
Which one? Which one? Was that? Which one?
The USA sent a third. A third. Yeah. Over there. So, Benji is already saying, that we're involved, of course. Ted Cruz, did you see Tucker Carlson eat Ted Cruz up? So
yeah, Tucker Carlson said Fox News propaganda.
Yeah, we're gonna and flagpoles. You want to talk about on the small business? Small business of
Retail Green.
No, he doesn't want to do any of that.
Then I do. He's in something.
Who's this more? This is the guy.
Okay, you're probably right, but
just say the medicine.
the blonde nose apparently, supposedly, allegedly, put out an attempt to unalive. Okay, the staff got
hitting y'all with them fees, and I got another.
Oh,
you're on time, PBO. You on time? We kind of
that is that's looking for the dog.
No, she's not off the app. I've seen her around a little bit, but she's not been as loud as she usually is.
Then is a moment.
It's horrible. Do you think in this new refresh timeline?
I believe in like digging your heels in and just the best way out is through. You know what I'm saying? So I believe in just facing something head on and just going through it. So I think what they want you to do is sit down and lay down. And I'm one of those people that if that's what you want me to do, I want to do the exact opposite of that. And I just hope that other people feel the same way and don't get discouraged. I don't want anybody to be discouraged.
Oh, can I show something?
Yeah.
Are y'all triggered? So y'all remember during 9/11 And then looking at the news at night, like, yeah. So, oh, geriatric, geriatric. I love being old. I love being old. Love it. That's what I got. Is it this one? I mean, all the rest of this news is pretty much actually. And you want to know what yesterday was like? You want to see what yesterday was like? Do you want to see? I mean, I had a good time. But you want to know church? Okay. Has anybody heard from Kate? Talk to her. Is she okay?
Katie was
Real
fine.
talk. Let me check on her.
Katie
Now you
was
see a shadow.
chill.
It's fine. Anybody spoke to Kate? Let me do. You know, because she right. She is one of the ones that be sticking up for folks. I heard. And here, one. Mayor, which one? Which fucking one? Yeah, I know, but let's check on her. Let's see if she okay. Can anybody reach out to Kate?
Yeah, this is from today.
She was somewhere and some folks talking to Spice. Some folks basically, and she was defending. And is she okay? Queen of Tall Trade. Queen, she okay? She was defending, and then they made her cry for whatever reason, because they mean anyway. They mean spirited anyway. So, she hasn't. Yeah, they tried to. And then you know how people is. They was trying to make something over here about them. So, pretty much, they just did it wrong. They did it dirty. What did it say? Yes, it's thunder. Hold on. She really is. What did it say? Why they press? Why they press though?
Hey, Amanda. Were you sleeping, Malibu?
Nope.
You're gonna be hurting tomorrow. Oh, look at you! You just commented too. Like I haven't seen her comment for a little while. So. I don't know. Why was Queen of Trades crying? Yes, from his YouTube.
And what's this? But they don't matter. But Gigi, but the great surprise. What do you? I mean, like, I don't understand. And what is this? What is this?
It's like running attempts.
Okay, the ship. Okay, and what's this? Scrolling. I think yesterday or Monday.
Kate or Katie?
That's not news.
Because Katie was in
Laura, you right.
somebody's box.
Okay, and when you did,
Holly. Okay, so it's okay. Katie.
No, Christina. I said, Miss Christina. I said that some people say they get over from the hood, but they really live in the suburbs. I don't like telephone when people like. I was just like, you know what I mean. So like some people act like they. You know what I mean? I hope you understand what I mean. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's enough. That's enough of that.
So, because I remember, like shortly after, I guess he had asked the question, somebody had come in and was like, "Katie, do you feel like you're being attacked right now?" And Katie was like, I'm just here. I'm just chilling." No.
No. Oh, okay, I want to start here. Hold up. This was a story, and then there was a story with about the Facebook couple. Where's the story about the Facebook couple? I had downloaded it. Oh, here it is. Got it. Let's listen.
It was about to tell what was going on between him and Ood and folks and lost his job and everything. Good, Mary. Good. But every time he would go, she would be mad and she would be upset and cheat or something. So the people, oh, that was the last straw right there because after that they was. It was Facebook got all the drama. But this is unfortunate to me. You know that. No. And was following me. Let me just go ahead and get all these pages. You got extra pages too. No, it's already. I already hit that one. Oh, I ain't hit this one. Hit this one. Oh, you on the prowl, ain't you? Oh, you want to get in bad. Oh, let me hit that page.
How do I feel about Queen? I feel like Queen is not responsible for the things that Petty does. Just, I feel the same about myself and Florida Man. I am not responsible, nor should I be held accountable, nor should I be, or the lot of us, right? Like even on Petty's side, my side, whatever, what have you. I have no beef with Queen of all trades. I think she's great. I still adore her. And that's it. I think that she is not responsible, nor should she have to answer for whatever we disagree with on Petty's side, nor should the rest of us, you know what I mean, have to answer for what Florida Man does. I kind of I voiced my opinion with Florida Man the other night when the list came out privately, not on live, and I feel like she has a right to do the same. So I feel like she should get no backlash. She's not the person that's up here making people angry with, she's not making people angry with her words or her actions. She's just there. It's her friend, you know what I mean? They call each other pretty much family. So that's how I feel.
That one too.
And I hope she's doing
I hope
good.
you and your husband have a wonderful life. Wish the best for y'all.
Yeah, Siren.
Wish. Huh? What message? What message you sent? Where? You sent a message to this page?
The way I see it is like Queen of all trades has never hurt, like she wouldn't hurt a fly. And I know that maybe there are things that like she doesn't agree with. And not everything always has to be handled on live in front of God and everybody. She's an awesome mother. She's an awesome content creator. I, wish her absolutely nothing but the best. Please, guys, please don't send this to her. Like, if you want to, I don't know. I know she doesn't want to be in the beef, but there's no beef. There's no beef here with her and I. Just, I would never say anything bad about her. So, yeah.
You sent a message on this page? Maybe. I really don't want to kind of... On this page? Or the other page? Because you got... It was this page. You fine. Lord, Jesus, you got me going through my message. What? Oh. Okay. No. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got them all. Queen, I got them all. No, you didn't say me anything. I understand now. Facebook seems to have all the drama. Here is another piece that
Switzerland, I feel like that's kind of the point everybody on both sides is trying to make, right? But to be fair, Queen of all trades has never, in my knowledge, said that about anybody else. Like, oh, you co-signed this person, right? So it's like, the people that are saying that, yeah, I can understand a rebuttal where you're like, oh, well, you said that if I have to co-sign what my friend says, then you got to co-sign what your friend says, right? Like, it's back and forth like that. That's a fair situation. As far as her, she stays out of the beef. Like, even if she gets a little messy, it's rare, and it's not even really her being messy. She's just the platform that it's on. Does that make sense? I don't think that, she wants the beef. I don't think she wants. She's like, you do whatever. It's Petty's platform. Essentially, he can do what he pleases, just like I can do what I please. But it can't stop you from liking somebody. Like with Florida Man and myself, right? He doesn't come over here into my space and do some of the things that maybe he would do in his own space, right? And he knows that. He knows that he can't do that. And he respects that. And I'm grateful for that. But I am not to be held responsible for what he has done and said. But I can show you where I'm like, hey, you know what I mean? I can't get behind that, right? I handled it on the back end. I've handled it on the back end. And that's, like I said, I don't think it always has to be handled up front and center. But I don't think she should be responsible at all for somebody that she considers family. And she's not in the fuck shit. She's not in any of that. You never fucking hear her name come up unless it's somebody trying to be like, well, does Queenie co-sign this? Or Queen of all trades co-sign this? Like, that's the only time you ever hear her name. She's not talking shit on people. It's never like, oh, she bashed me in a live, or she wouldn't talk to me. You know what I mean? Like, I spent like a good, at least maybe 30 minutes on the phone with her several weeks ago, kind of when all this shit went down. And we had a really good conversation. And, since then, like, it's fine. It's not a big deal. Hey, Lily. So, just like I shouldn't be held responsible for Florida Man's decisions, she shouldn't be held responsible for Pastor Petty's.
Let's not be held, because y'all hold me up.
Oh, thank you, Nicole.
Y'all hold me up. I be trying to go. Let me get to hurry the fuck up, because somebody down there gonna be like, ha, got your ass. Come here, let me say something. So I'm trying to hurry the hell up.
There's some good Facebook news. There's some good Facebook news. Did y'all hear Baby Girl? She's got...
Every production line is powered by pros. The part we play, equipping them with the products and pro support to succeed. Because your machines are nothing without the team.
How are you?
He was arrested. But go ahead and leave.
She ain't gonna go, bro. Well, I think the police.
No, she's rather fair. She's rather fair when it comes to muting or blocking. You got to be pretty nasty and vile. From what I've seen from day one, since I met her, because she's always been a mod as long as I've been like when I was like a mutual, or like in there and as a mod. I've never seen her, and she's always one that like you can come to, and she'll like talk about things, but she's always very rational. You just can't. You can't hate. You really can't. She blocked me for asking you about the shit that happened last week in her live. Did she block you, or did one of her mods block you? Because to be fair, Switzerland, from what I understand, she doesn't do a lot of the blocking. Probably, if not any of the blocking in her own live. And if somebody, say right now, like I blocked Nicole, right? Or say Switzerland blocked Nicole in my live, it would say you've been blocked by the creator. It doesn't tell you. Yeah. So she might not even know, but I guarantee you she would be absolutely willing to have a conversation with you if you were to reach out, you know? No, it's okay, Switzerland. It's okay. Because sometimes people don't know that. Sometimes people see, like, when you're muted, it tells you who mutes you. And so people often kind of mistake, like, if any of the mods block you in a live, it says you've been blocked by the creator, right? Which would be the host. So I just wasn't sure, that's all.
That what they were on few rounds, people probably locked them up.
Thank you,
And
really.
some fella had to save the whole
Oh, my husband took my WD-40.
Save her. Push come forward, she done went probably took charges off, probably trying to bail lay out of jail. She said probably.
I just had to reach for it.
He went to jail 5/22 of this year.
Right.
So
Not your
last
fucking
month.
mama.
She's just saying probably she took the charges off him. She got the hell on. She said she got money. I think she probably said something. I don't know. But ladies, if somebody be
know
like that, finally for fancy. I also write jingles. Come get you a hit. Before all that, 5 hoes. I deserve streets. Wanna do it big. You can be good.
Right, spiritual.
Up in here. And not be blocked. It's an opportunity.
I would have nowhere to sleep and I'd cry.
Grab a box.
No, somebody said they liked my oh, my bad. I was thinking my main. So, Lily said she liked my profile picture, and I thought I was on, like, my main account where I got the WD-40. My bad, I forgot it's not that one. But thank you, I appreciate it.
Oh, Robert.
Right, Jenny, you're not going to remember this tomorrow,
It's an opportunity.
though. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
It's an opportunity.
My bad. How you been, Lily?
Don't get scared now. Shit, you had my name all up in your mouth this morning. Like it tasted good.
Jenny. I'm kidding. We do go way back. Way back. I think you and me might go further back than Jenna. Maybe even Pumpkin. Maybe not. Maybe I think Pumpkin was first, Jenna was second. You might have been, like, the third. That I ever, like, kind of started talking about. I'm not saying something like that. Beadrock, the other, like, several nights ago, that night that I was, like, had the broom, and I was like, I gotta fight my way in and out. I, like, went to go to bed, and went to go in the house, and was, like, fighting for my life, which I really wasn't. There was nothing there by the time I went in. But when I opened the door, there was one hanging right, like, just past the door, so that when the door opened, boop, it didn't hit it, and it was like, and I was like, ah. So I got the broom and, like, grabbed it, like, with the end, like, from the web, but then it dropped to the floor. I ran in, and then I went to go sweep it out, like, just gently, and it killed it. And I was like, oh, God damn it. Like, fuck. At that point, I had to just step on it because it lost most of its legs. It was terrible. It was, like, twitching, and I just felt terrible. What was that? Sometimes it happens. Oh. What'd they say? I missed it. What did they say? Message me. To the people that will muted and blocked what they say. I'm curious. Oh, okay. That's boring. Hey, Blue. There was an account called The Only Nick in the Room. Hey, he's nice. That Nick is nice too. Okay.
Go get you and your family some food or put it towards
Oh, I would wreck.
bills, something
I would
to
wreck.
help.
Dude, there was
Your-
one morning. Okay, we're never going to get through this. I'm sorry. But there was one morning. This is when my kiddo was still in school. They're both in the back seat in the car seats, right? And I'm driving. And my oldest says, Mom, there's a spider by you. And I said, what? Like, get it. Can you reach it? Like, with your foot, you know? Because they're still in a 5-point harness. They can't get out of it. And so I'm like, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? All while I'm doing 65 miles an hour. And they're like, I'm like, is it near me? Is it near me? And they're like, yeah. So I grab, it was like on the center console. So I grabbed something and like, I'm like, but I flipped it like not, it just went down a little bit because of the web. When I tell you, had my children not been in the car, I would have been done for. It would have rolled. It would have been a terrible mess. But dropping down in front of your face is actually fucking wild. I have literally barely gotten my car in a park to jump out and scream. And it was in the middle of a very busy road. Oh, fuck wasps, too. Fuck that.
Stress, babe. I still can't get over the amount of support y'all have shown me. She was getting money. She used to get money.
Yeah, Jenny. Yeah, fuck that.
She's
You're
getting
allergic to
sympathy
bees? Oh, hell.
I mean, this not homeless money. This is sympathy money.
I agree, Peachtree.
That's sympathy cash. That don't say it got
I
sent
would
back.
die.
That don't say it got sent back. That say thank you. That don't say it got sent back.
Oh, okay. So I think here is when people started jumping up to vouch for Too Tall.
I don't recall her ever getting sympathy money. I know people were donating to sympathy money. I know people were donating to her.
Wasps and grasshoppers are like my arch nemesis. Okay. I don't know. I don't want to jinx it. I don't know where the grasshoppers are, but hopefully they're done. Okay. I have specifically paid a significant amount of money to keep the birds in my yard since I can't have chickens to get rid of these motherfuckers. So maybe it's that. But that and the wasps, I'm cool with them outside. I'm not allergic to them. You know what I mean? As long as my kids aren't out there and my dogs. Like if I'm just out there smoking, I'm like, okay, cool. But then I freeze up, like whatever. Once they get into the house, I have fully just packed up, put my dogs in a room that they can't get in, the wasp can't get into, took my kids and left my house until my husband was off work so that he could get rid of it, the wasp. I don't know what it is. I don't know why. I'm so fucking terrified of them. But in my house with my kids and my pets, I freak the fuck out. I've left. We're gonna go do something that's not in the house.
To help with the homelessness around, like everybody that was homeless and stuff around her, and she would turn around and she would give receipts and show everything on camera of what they had bought, because they would tell her exactly what they would get or what they wanted to get. I should say that, to help. Like there was a list of things that she would put out to help with the homeless. And then she would show it in the receipts and give them the receipts. Like, this is where your money went to. It was gift bags for the homeless and stuff like that, and like care packages that they would need. But I never. And I was gonna say, but Trace Streets, she doesn't have that account anymore. If I'm correct, she lost that account a while ago.
I understand, Dr. I'm just pointing out the obvious. I'm just pointing out what
field awareness communities are telling me that that somehow somebody cried for a doctor's appointment, but ended up with a new neck tattoo.
Life's better when your stuff
Are
is
you fucking
protected
kidding
under our
me?
roof.
I can't help it if I'm popping, see them watching.
That neck tattoo, somebody had given her, like one of her own friends. Like she even came on live and stated that the neck tattoo was a gift certificate to her, and at $50, it was not going to cover a tattoo that big on her neck.
No, they sent that. It says, don't say no. She said she sent that back, but it says thank you for it. And crying about not having money for kid's doctor. And then next thing you know, there's a neck tattoo.
And like sis
By the
said,
way,
there was
she wasn't crying about not having the money. It was frustrated because insurance fucks with you on a daily basis. If y'all know anything about insurance, unless it's fucking Medicaid, well, only because they've never given me an issue, but it is all the time, like, they come up with reasons not to pay for shit.
there are people that were also using the Trey Street
Kimberly.
account as
Hey,
well.
Diane.
It wasn't just Too Tall.
Okay. I'm just showing
KT.
that. I'm just
Oh
showing
no, I just wanted to come up and say I know that she was getting money donated to her, but she would show the receipts on live and everything that the people had bought for like care packages and stuff like that for the homelessness.
Hold on, you gotta prove it, dude. Can you come up for a second, just so I can hear your voice? Okay, I just want to make sure.
Hey, what up?
Yes, sir. I just want to make sure that was you. So
It's me. 100.
All right, thank
For
you.
having me as a mod.
Huh?
Did you get yelled at for having me as a mod?
No, somebody just asked. Somebody asked. I didn't get to answer. I didn't get to answer the question, but
That lady's weird.
yeah.
Maybe if she watched her lives more, she would know. But I'm gonna hop back down, and
Thank you.
hopefully y'all are doing good tonight.
No, we're doing good. We finally just got to the part in the fucking live that we needed to be in, so I just want to make sure it was you, and that way I didn't mod some.
Never ever heard her beg for money or anything like that.
Hey, y'all stop fighting me. I'm
not fighting you. I just want to let you know.
We're gonna rewind that a little bit.
I'm just showing what you got. I'm just showing.
No, I just wanted to come up and say I know that she was getting money donated to her, but she would show the receipts on live and everything that the people had bought for like care packages and stuff like that for the homelessness. I never ever heard her beg for money or anything like that.
Hey, y'all stop fighting me. I'm
I'm not fighting you. I just want to let you know, like I'm up here to fight.
Yeah, I'm just a messenger with the stuff.
But gosh damn, that's what we were just talking about. People starting crap.
He would never.
There's no sense in that. Not you. Whoever sent you that just wanted to start crap.
So we got in the box right now is Passion Singer, who you just heard. She's got kind of the calmer, monotone voice, and then now the person that's talking is CJ, and the next one is Siznaz.
No sense in it. If you know the whole story, you know what she does for the homeless people, for people in her community. Jenny. I mean, all of that.
Straight.
Absolutely.
I think y'all. That's y'all friend, and I'm the wrong.
So if you can watch it, so KT just said, "Stop fighting me," aka stop talking back. Right? That is exactly what he means. And if you can see his face, he's literally giving the look of you're walking a thin line. I know that look. I know the expression. I know the body movements that he gives when he is fed up and doesn't like what somebody is saying, but doesn't want to make the move. Doesn't want to make the move quite yet on blocking or muting. Sorry, there was a spider. I just want to make sure I saw where it went. No, Too Tall did not deserve this at all. Yeah, Mom interrupted. He knew. Because he even said earlier, I don't know when it was, I don't know if it was last night or today, I think it was today maybe, but he said, Too Tall, he was like, literally, at least she just moved on. He literally said those words, at least she just moved on, and didn't like basically make his content her content, right? So why was he coming at her today anyways? Oh, maybe Florida Man got taken down? I don't know.
Person to defend y'all friend against.
No, I'm not saying defend. I'm just saying whoever sent you that was trying to start crap from a long.
Keyword, listen. Keyword saying, I know you want to defend your friend. I can't tell you how many times I've heard that. That is a warning. If you read between the lines, that is a warning to tell you, look, I don't agree with what you're saying, and you better knock it off.
To defend y'all friend against.
No, I'm not saying defend. I'm just saying whoever sent you that was trying to start crap from a long time ago, and there was no crap to be started.
I mean, it's stuff that I didn't know. I mean, like Trey Street would record lives for money for people, and then the account went away, and now it's just Too Tall.
She lost that account, I think.
Dip into Herdes, chunky salsa. Mexican
You're welcome,
is
Jenny.
Herdes.
Yeah,
She lost that account, and she was still posting stuff as Too Tall for a minute, but she went to other like a different type of platform for herself, and was worrying more about mental health awareness and stuff like that, and her surrounding area with, you know, drug abuse that's been going on and the homelessness.
Listen, y'all really like y'all friend, and that is cool.
Y'all friends.
Y'all don't have to defend. Y'all don't have to tell me all the great things she's doing.
Why
I'm
not?
just putting out what's given. Nobody's trying to start anything. This is information you need. No one knows.
Who sent that to you, Petty? Because you're very upset with the people, your people, right? Who are not, I wouldn't say fighting back, but who are vouching for somebody who is actually really amazing. You're very upset, it seems, in my own opinion, about how they're talking to basically to the person that sent you that. So did you get sent something, or did you just make it up? Nah, Mom interrupted. I pay people on 3 different sites to record all the lives. 3 different platforms to record lives. I pay. And I'm fixing to pay another person who's not even on a platform because they come through every fucking time.
Eddie, I never said she was my friend. I was just saying, like, this is what I've seen with my own eyes.
But you don't hear what I'm hearing. I'm hearing what I hear is you're coming in the box because I'm talking about I am putting up what I saw, and instead of just hearing it, you are coming up to talk about how nice she is and all these great things she's doing. I know the same
Okay,
thing.
well, not only does the person that I want to start paying come through every fucking time, they also give me a time. At this point is what you want to hear. That takes a lot of fucking work. I could never. I don't even want to do it for myself. I'm like, I have whole entire lives. I don't want to find where it's at. The fact that this person not only sends me the lives, they give me an exact time of when one thing is and when another thing is and when another thing is. So if you want to send me a cash app, you know who you are.
That you know. Look,
I will say I respect her.
Yeah.
And I will also say that at one time,
I'm dead serious. I know that person is here. You know who you are. Message me or cash app.
Was when her child was in the hospital, I did offer. I asked her if she needed any money or anything while she was out, and she told me no. She did not want to take no money from nobody. So, you know, I don't know what happened, what took place on Trey Street. I've known her as Too Tall, but I do know that, and so I'm going. That's the reason I want to come up. I offered, or well, I asked if she needed it, and she refused to take anything.
Okay, y'all. I'm just put out information that was given.
All right. I didn't want to come up here and argue or anything like that. I was just stating this is what I had seen, because I've been in her lives a few times, and I had never, like more than a few times, I should say, but I had never ever seen her beg or anything for money. If anything, I've seen her ask for prayers when it comes to her child and stuff like that. And if anybody's trying to start drama right now after her son just went through a big surgery, it's kind of bullshit, in my opinion.
I don't believe anything on this app that I cannot see myself. So if you are believing in anything that's going over there, you know, that's I really do not believe in putting my heart into anything that anyone tells me about their child or anything. So I would like to keep it that way.
Yeah, Rob.
If you believe it and it's going on, it's going on. But she ain't over here.
Right. Alrighty. I'm gonna hop down.
Huh?
Jenny.
Nah. I'm bored. I have enough sense to have been watching from my bush
Cookies.
to see.
Listen, let's be real. We all love the tea. You know what I mean? We all love the tea. I just happen to be playing some tea right now.
What you're not seeing is all the bad characters that people surround themselves with as they hide and pretend, right? So you're not looking at all that. You're looking at this one thing. You're looking at the singular thing. And I'm looking at all these bad characters. I'm looking at the people that collect money and what does it mean. You're looking at the story.
You mean were you wondering where your money was going when you sent FWA $200 to drop in Block Blue? Were you wondering about where your money went then? And I'm pretty sure, I cannot confirm, but I'm pretty sure you sent another 200 sometime after. Several days, maybe even a week or so after, to do the same. Were you wondering where your money went then, Petty? You could have dropped in Block Blue for $100. 700 total. Well, I cannot confirm that, but it's pretty wild. So, you know, it's just yeah, a few days later, yeah. But now it's an issue. Now he's wanting to call people scammers, and it's not okay for us to do it on this side. Well,
that weaving and telling for you. Okay?
Oh, really?
So if you really are let me tell you this, if you really are doing good and trying to help people, no matter what anybody says, you're gonna stay in that lane and you're gonna continue to help people that need help. You're not looking at this. You're not looking at this as a grand big picture.
But he's been
If
battling.
you're not doing anything wrong and you're just helping people, nobody cares. Right? But there was a need to switch. You don't understand. I know you don't understand this. Because I heard it with my own ears.
Might be his merch money.
I heard it with my own ears. It was brought it over here like it was a big deal one day. Your friend on board brought it over here because they was like, I don't want to get caught up in
That's
nothing.
mean.
And to me, when I heard that, I was like, if you're just helping the people on the streets, you wouldn't get caught up. I don't cook tilapia.
Okay, now they get into the fish subject, so I'm gonna kind of skip through. Definitely merch money. That's what I'd say too. Oh. I left after all the fishy talk.
Dinner. Yeah, and she said fruit pizza, and I'm like, what the fuck is that?
I think I've heard of fruit
Did
pizza
you look it up?
in my younger days, but
There no fruit pizza.
Well,
I
this is
think I've
playing
heard
into
of fruit pizza before because I believe we
Use
used
my
to make
bucket.
it in high school in our family consumer science class. Yeah, sugar cookies with fruit on it.
Kendra funny as
Petty
hell. That was funny
sells
as shit.
merch like
Right on
wife.
time.
No, so when I've had fruit pizza, it's just like essentially a sugar cookie on a pizza pan with like a cream cheese or whipped type frosting, and then they just chop up whatever fruit you want on it, and they slice it like a pizza.
So you saying it's a whipped topping? What is it? Is it?
I think it's cream cheese and something else.
That's pretty. So what's the bottom of it? Like, what is
A sugar
what is-
cookie.
Sugar cookie.
So it's a cookie, and then it's like the cream, and then the desserts. Why not just make cheesecake?
Did you see what Kendra just said? That is so freaking funny. Kendra said this must be a YT thing because I ain't never see that on my Black Friends.
Crack me the fuck up when she said it. I couldn't help but to fall out.
Yes, Kendra, it's definitely a YT thing. Because I'm telling you, they made us make it in school.
So a sugar cookie with what whipping? What kind of? Is
I think cream cheese.
What is it, Jamie? You're here. What
It's
is it?
cream cheese. I put cream cheese, and then when you put the fruit on, you drizzle some honey over it on top of the fruit. That's really good.
I don't know.
Let me ask you, Jamie. Let me ask you, Jamie. You make
Do not pay your next car insurance bill. Repeat, do not pay your bill yet. So I found this website and look at the difference. $271 a month. I thought that this was the best that they could do. Don't even look anywhere else. This is the best price, right? Wrong. Now look at my new price. $50 a month for 2 cars. I'm even covered if they steal my cars, and I didn't have to deal with any annoying insurance agents. So many insurance companies do this, you guys. They push our rates up and make us pay even more. So if you want to try this website, I put the link below. It took 2 minutes, super fast. You gotta trust me on this. Just try it out.
Fucking door won't close anymore. Uh-oh. New car. Oh, did it?
ChatGPT, can I make money on Airbnb with $0?
Yes, you can make money on Airbnb with $0 through a new method called Airbnb.
goulash.
Do we have ads?
Okay. You make shepherd's pie.
No.
You make quiche.
No.
Dang.
I don't like no quiche.
I don't really like casserole type food. I like food.
Southern food, baby.
No, just
Some collard greens and
Yeah, I like
Okay.
some greens, some fried fish,
yeah.
drizzle on it.
Yeah, somebody just put them
Oh,
all
petty.
different colors. And
They all different colors.
I love shepherd's pie.
it took me the longest.
And my stupid thing won't work for me.
I made some seafood sub.
I don't know, Mimi. I might give you a run for your money, girl.
Oh my God, that's horrible. Do you have a microwave? God dang it.
Why did you do that?
That's
For Father's Day, my husband loves cheesecake. I made him a homemade cinnamon roll cheesecake
You have
for
that
Father's
cut?
Day.
You have a picture of that cut?
Oh, now it's like
Thank you,
I
Annette.
said, hurry up and take that picture down. Petty trying to steal it for the bake off.
oh, I'm sorry. He also sir, you see what Mary said? Mary said you out here tempting that girl. And one girl that like to see you working out.
Woo.
Haley,
Dang, that was a quick change right there.
The Smash best friend.
That man pulled Superman in the phone booth right there.
Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah.
Yeah, I know who that is. I know who that is.
He said, I know who that is.
Yeah.
Daddy really was gonna change his shirt. You see what Mary said?
I gotta back it up a little bit.
Sounds it wrong, and he laughs at me. So I'm glad he's not here because he would look at he's like the fuck out of me right now for saying it wrong. So
I'm a white girl that I'm married to a Hispanic, but I had to learn that a long time ago, and that stuff is awesome. And
there are
it is
190 people. That's our secret that I fucked that up because if he finds out, he's gonna laugh at me for it. All right, I'm gonna hop down.
to show off my rolling.
The I'm your daddy account. Are you trolling him? I just want to make sure. There's an account. I'm your daddy.
I'm seeing it too. I think they good, but I don't know.
No, I don't know. I know who the person in the photo is. And I'm just actually.
Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah.
I know
Good night, Nick.
I know who that
He
is.
said, I know who that is. They really was gonna change his shirt. You see what Mary said? Mary said you out here tempting that girl. And one girl that like to see you working out.
Woo.
Dang, that was a quick change right there.
The Smash best friend.
That man pulled Superman in the phone booth right there.
You know she like watching you.
Oh my gosh, we're not talking about them people.
I mean, but I ain't know that. I mean, they over there. I mean, they're supposed to be over there. What?
Oh, I know.
I don't want to really.
Even notice this
we can say it, but I don't want to really say because they like to take, they get on tonight and they'll take whatever we say and then twist it into something else.
That's why I don't know why why even.
I mean, because since I did that blocking on that other individual, you know who I blocked yesterday, right? Last night.
No. Bree texted to me. I don't know.
I don't know either. I was about to say chat, say it. Because I don't know.
Now I go catch your attitude.
Listen, I got off last night because I saw that one lady.
Listen.
Oh, go ahead.
Listen, I'm going to catch your attitude.
Boy, throw your wig on and catch your attitude. I don't
No.
Good luck, friends with attitude.
Boy, I'm about to get on your ass.
Yeah, don't even.
Everybody sit here saying we don't know. Like, I haven't seen one person in the chat say they knew.
I know what you talk about.
Oh,
CJ said it.
They will.
Right?
Not that I've seen.
Yeah, but they'll run back and they'll go tell that person that I was talking about them. Like, that's what they was doing yesterday.
Man, let me tell you this, because I meant to say this too.
Yeah, I blocked friends.
But we was talking about food. We always talking about food. I don't know why. Like when politicians, they got to get the black vote. Like they got to go into neighborhoods and get the black vote. I'm starting, and this is my opinion. Are y'all going over there to get the black vote or what? Like, what are we? Because I don't know what y'all think that's doing.
Well, I don't know if she'd blocked him. It would be silly because that's a good bang for your buck. You know what I mean? Like, keep him unblocked, and then somebody, like, if you ever joined a box, somebody could pay, right? You get that money. So I don't know if she did, but he just said he blocked her. So maybe she got him on, like, her main account. He got her on her backup. I don't know.
No, I'm just even stuck on the stuff like I just heard this morning. Like,
because they played your whole live last night. People was messaging me, telling me that they was over there, and I was like, y'all, don't even worry about it. Going about y'all night. Go do what y'all got to do, because
If a person get into another person's live and play a whole nother live that was 2 hours long, and that's the content, baby, God bless them. I don't know. Like the stuff I heard you supposedly said yesterday, I did not hear. I didn't hear.
What I
You know,
say? What I say?
I mean, apparently, I don't know when you supposedly talked about somebody's child and their, their sick child.
I said, and that's where they need to go. It's up, but I said y'all need to take care of your kids.
But was this yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday I said you need to take care of your kids.
But were you talking? You weren't talking about the person that was upset today, though, right?
No,
it was nobody in particular. He just said y'all need to take care of your kids. I mean, that goes with anybody. Because I was like, I didn't hear that yesterday. So for all that
Same on this
effort
account.
today and
Cookies.
this morning, like, what the hell? Where did that come from?
at this point, I'm kind of like after. Oh, I know what it is. Okay, so I did have something. I went into my Bible yesterday, and y'all ain't gonna like this, cause speaking, and somebody told me envy is something you don't want, and I was like, I heard that in the Bible before, so I went and got my Bible and said, oh, here it is. I remember. Now I remember. Was it 14 or was it 4?
Oh, you said we could do our numbers days ago and we didn't do that. But go ahead. I ain't going to interrupt you.
But no, I'm looking for the passage on envy that I found last night. I was going. He's like, who goes to the Bible? Who goes to the Bible when they're in trouble? I don't know. People who just looking for why they have so upset.
I mean, who goes to the Bible? You should always, like, it doesn't matter in good times and bad times. You should always refer back to that. Like, regardless of what some people think, I definitely believe in a higher power.
Is it? I'm in the wrong. Okay. It was 13. It was 13 and 4. I'm all over the place.
Read it to us.
If people, and that's when I went to sleep so smooth after I read this, because it's like if people truly respect you and like you and want the best for you, they ain't gonna be envious of you. And I'm not envious of y'all, and I hope y'all not envious. I mean, I really truly respect y'all.
Hell no, I love my skin and my legs. I ain't envy what?
I'm calling her that from now on.
It's 13 and 4. 1 Corinthians 13 and 4. Love suffers long and is kind. Love does not envy. Love does not parade itself. It is not puffed up. Does not behave rudely. Does not seek his own. Is not provoked. Thinks no evil. Does not rejoice in inequality, but rejoices in truth. Bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never fails, but whether there are prophecies, there will fail. Whether there are tongues, they will cease. Whether there is knowledge, it will vanish away. And y'all can read the whole thing.
Corinthians. You said Corinthians? 1 Corinthians?
Yeah, 13. Just start at 1. This I
got my Bible right here, so.
I speak?
I don't know.
So I speak through the tongues of men and angels, but I have not love. I have become sounding brass or clinging ample. I need to save this. Where's my bookmark at? Use this. Read this again tonight. 13, start at 1. Keep that passage. Read that to yourself. Take that into your life. Take that into your life. To start treating people right.
And go through 14?
Yeah. Do
a little homework, y'all.
Hide so I don't get y'all a freaking
warning
down there and then you can't read the chat.
14 too, because the prophecy in the tongue. So so y'all can start speaking into yourselves.
And when were you trying? Oh, hold on. They said you were trying to. You see what Penis just said? That's what they said you were trying to do?
Nope. That's what they said, though. That's what they said.
Somebody told me that's what they said, and I didn't. I don't recall you saying any of the stuff that was said, so I was kind of thrown aback by.
That's what I thought.
Bree was up here. And the spirit.
No, and I would have cussed you smooth out if that's what you tried to do.
And she came up and she said, I'm gonna let you do your thing because you need to get this out.
Right, get it out. Yes, because they was trying to make us.
who said they've had Domino's stuffed
Bro, if
crust pizza
somebody else
before to
fucking
compare it to our
mentions
new stuffed
pizza or
crust.
shows me a pizza, I'm gonna be
Only
pissed.
Domino's has never had stuffed crust before.
Are you serious?
Until now. Introducing Domino's new and
Not to say nothing. When people attack you for so long and then you're just quiet, you just quiet. No, speak how you feel.
No, I talked about their necks. I talked about glasses being dirty. I was talking.
Yeah, you talked about them.
Bravo.
You didn't come for nobody's kids. All you told them was take care of y'all kids. Because when y'all
It was
kids
a
is in
money
the background yelling and screaming and doing all that stuff, oh, okay.
I remember like way back then when the proof was in my face and I just chose not to see it, right? I think one of the times was when his record came out, right? And I'm not going to mention it, but some stuff with his record had come out, and I thought in my mind, I was like, ooh, that's a rough one to deny. Like, you can't deny that, right? But I'm going to, and I did, and I denied it, and I was like, y'all are dumb, blah, 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 blah. It's hard to be upset with some of the people that still believe his nonsense, because I was once there. And make your decision on your own. It's fine. It's you can't force anybody. But I remember being there at one point and it was in my face, and I was just like, I don't see it.
It was a money grab where, man?
I mean, I think they're saying that's what that was, but
Yes, and I did say that, Mama CJ. I said if it was bad and what you was doing was wrong, Mama CJ would have got up here and yanked you down. Queen of all trades would have come up here and yanked you down. Everybody knew you needed it.
There's no way that it happened. Like I didn't hear that.
I sure wouldn't do it while I'm in the box.
And
I have an autistic son.
I was going to say, Bree, I know if he would have said something, you would have said something. You would have absolutely said something. So
y'all gotta stop lying.
I just had to ask.
If you want to be unblocked, I believe you are too tall. If you want to be unblocked,
are you talking about that honey please
have
account?
a conversation. You and her should have a conversation, because I did not hear some of the stuff that was being told that you supposedly said yesterday, and I was in here.
Mind you, when this was going on, I was watching Two Talls Live, and somebody had come in and said, he said, if he unblocks you to come have a conversation, like, she was like, what? Like, for one, she never asked that. She was live when it was happening, right? So, I don't know if he's saying there's like a profile in there that he thinks is too tall, or if there's a profile in there that said, hey, if you will you unblock Too Tall to have a conversation? She had no idea that was happening.
So,
can I just say something really quick?
Go ahead.
I'm sorry if I'm interrupting. I just want to say this.
Mm-hmm.
At all times, regardless of who you are, our tongue will fail us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
Switzerland.
I saw that happen yesterday. And the only thing I'm kind of that's weighing on me, Pastor Petty, is that I saw division created between you and FWA.
Yeah, maybe.
And that really disturbed me.
But B, let me.
Oh, wait, hold on.
At all times, regardless of who you are, our tongue will fail us.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw that happen yesterday. And the only thing I'm kind of that's weighing on me, Pastor Petty, is that I saw division created between you and FWA. And that really disturbed me.
But B, I want to tell you something. So it wasn't, like I read that scripture and I got clarity, and it was not division. So unknown to me, because Y'all, come on, I tell you, I got a little walnut up here, so I'm not thinking like these other people are thinking. So it's not division. When money is involved, it's not division. It was never division. I truly believe that people had motives already. So I believe people have motives already. And when you lead yourself, that's why I really don't want to ever do that here. When you are leading, when you're doing something for money, you lose track of everything. You'll do anything once you start. So I don't think it was there. I think it was already there, and I think, based off.
I still haven't heard what the original, when it was originally said that you said she was a scammer. I didn't hear that. Like, I still haven't heard the clip of that, but I don't go in there and I don't watch.
Okay, I'll put like this. I mean, it was always, sometimes people do stuff and say stuff they know isn't true to try to get that person to come over and say it's not true, just to have all the people that don't like them there to
get paid to drop.
Okay. So, yeah, people do things with a natural cause for their own individual sake, and it is what it is, but I wasn't going to defend it anymore. I didn't need to pay anymore. I don't need to do that. That is
$700. You'd have enough.
You still need your ass whooped for how much you said you spent.
It was mine. It's mine.
Yeah, you need your ass whooped for that shit. That's an investment.
No, it was it shows. The 7, giving anybody, if I gave it to you or anybody, if I gave you 700.
Give it to me then next time.
Yeah, you won't have the opportunity to give it to me.
Next month. If I give you 700.
Yep. Me for sure.
In that kind of atmosphere.
Edgy for sure.
You have a choice. Is this gonna keep coming?
Are you gonna sell out?
I'm very thoughtful with how, like, I'm thinking, I'm like, look, here.
Maybe that hopes that you would give another 700 was there, but yeah, no, you need your ass whooped for
that.
Pass the guy money. Cause what? Who did you get that money from?
From what I heard, it's the women over here giving it up.
Y'all giving it up to the pastor?
That's what they said.
That's what somebody said.
When we broke over here.
I
So y'all over here acting like y'all broke.
I don't talk about my money.
I'm about to send that connection plate around with my Cash App.
Did I fry? No, I didn't. It was a science experiment of sorts.
Right.
And I saw, and that's why when I came back, my message was what it was. It was a science. It was an experiment.
Hey, Jennifer.
Hey, can I get a little recap? Wait, what did I hear? I missed something. I missed a whole chapter. Wait a minute. Hold up.
Daddy giving out money.
What?
$700.
Then he talking about he broke. But I knew he wasn't broke when he bought that $58 steak. So I knew he was fine.
Where did the $700 go?
You know too.
No, I really don't.
It was paid for somebody to be dropped and blocked.
Shut up.
You know where?
$100 to stop streaming this right now. Cash App and bio.
Dear Lord.
Somebody message Jennifer.
She got it.
No, Lord, I had to run to pick it up, but
But you caught it.
I caught it
Okay. We need his ass whooped, Jennifer. We need to jump through the screen and beat the shit out of him.
I'm gonna take your phone away from you for the day.
I am not going to tell
You
you
got 2
each
hours
month
left.
what I usually spend that on.
$100.
And it's
No, no, don't tell us because it's
No,
gonna piss us off.
no, I will say that. It's usually
Who knows,
on
Edgy?
assets.
It'd be embarrassing.
Gold or silver.
But those are, and see, that's what I'm saying. That's why you need your ass whooped. You make an investment. You're making generational wealth, and you turn around and you spend it on some things that aren't worth it, like that. And then you want to be on.
That $700 could have went into his kid's college fund. With as much as he preaches, right? As much as he preaches about like saving money and like don't waste your money on fucking things that you don't need, Netflix, whatever. As much as he preaches about all that, I am so glad. I am so fucking glad that $700 went to FWA. So glad. She deserves every fucking penny. Every fucking penny. She deserves that shit. And I'm glad she got it. Oh, and I hope he just pissed. I hope he's just so upset about that shit. Listen, when I got the money that I was getting like what last week, I made a decent chunk of change. Dropping people, and like the $5 anonymous questions, stuff like that. I made a decent. I don't know exactly how much I made, but I also spent almost $100 on giving out subscriptions, which doesn't help me any unless somebody resubscribes, right? And then I've given FWA $70. One, I get like one drop. Oh no, I gave her 50. I gave her $50 to drop Petty, but he ended up dropping. And so she said I had like a rain check, right? Whether or not she remembers that later on, I don't care. She deserves it. I told her to keep it. And then I gave her $25 a few days ago, just for giving me this information. You know what I mean? She never asked for it. She didn't expect it. But she offered a sense of freedom. Not only just with money. Just like, who gives a fuck what you... Like, who cares? Who fucking cares what you're doing with your only... Oh, I started reading that. Who gives a fuck what you're doing with your own platform? Who cares? And to me, I was like, that's awesome. Like, yeah, okay, you can make money doing it. We don't do it every night. I even gave somebody's $25 back the other night because I was like, oh, not tonight. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't trying to scam anybody. I've also given various money to a couple of other people on this app. I think I bought, out of all that, I can't even remember what I bought. I bought one thing out of all that money. Which again, I don't think equaled more than $200. I bought something on Amazon. Yeah, Joy, for sure. Right, Robin. Like, oh, I gave Malibu a birthday gift of $80, and I don't know. I gave money to a few other people, but I didn't. It wasn't like I took all that money, pocketed it, and then was like, didn't do anything to help. Like, yes, the subscribers, I'm paying myself essentially for subscribers. If they do resubscribe, I'll be forever grateful, obviously. You know what I mean? But it's not a requirement that if I pay for your subscription that you repay it. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah.
Hey, I don't think you need to explain what you spend your money on. Honestly, when Friends with Attitude said that the way she chose costs money, that her nails cost money, all that, I think she was being real about that shit. I think you should enjoy it. You built your platform, you worked on it for years, and I think she did a good thing by showing people it's okay to make money. It's okay to monetize. It's okay to enjoy yourself. It's okay to use TikTok for its intended purposes, which is to just be more financially stable.
No, I agree. You're right. I definitely don't have to, put it out there what I've spent unaware. And won't be doing that in the future. But just know that, despite what Petty is saying, that, we're all fucking scammers, you know what I mean? Like it's just not like that. Not that I have to give people money or pay it forward, but like, I'm not, we're not hurting for money, so I'm like, well, let's, people supported me and we had fun, you know what I mean? It was a good time, so.
Argued for years, and then we've been good for a while now. And coming from me, you deserve every dollar you make. You're good. You ain't gotta explain where it comes from. But I'm gonna drop back down. That's all I have to say.
You're right. I appreciate it. Thank you for it. All right, let's get back to the.
He want to be on our ass about saving money and how we spending money. He won't be teaching us all this shit, and then he go blow $700. Hell no.
I think it was a wonderful experiment.
You,
now
Julie.
that you know the amount, you can actually go forward and see how it goes forward.
Well, I mean, I do agree. This whole app is a SOP. It's a whole social experiment. They're experimenting on us all. But, what I really hate about it all is that person was so easily swayed by what other people said. I didn't watch it.
For a long time, Bev.
That wasn't really true. So
No, Jennifer, they weren't swayed. Hold up. They were swayed. They were swayed after they got that amount. That's why I was I was smiling. It was
you were giddy about that shit. You were real.
Once they got the money, everything that was said after that was
you made
Want $1,000
a new boyfriend or best friend?
For $50? It all starts with Rose.
Okay.
Yeah. It was after.
We still need to whoop him.
Yeah, it was after. It showed their true colors. It just showed. I said, okay. Sucks.
Well, for the congregation of the women that are supposedly giving Petty this money, we know where he's spending our money at.
And I'm gonna say
right now, you did, and Breezy, I appreciate that.
So
sometimes you just gotta work through it.
It ain't Bree.
I don't have a CA.
I'm
not yet.
My CA is not on here. Just saying.
Here.
My CA is not on here. My CA is not on here. I told you.
So the thing is like, I've had people frustrated with me sometimes. They're like, block that bitch. And I'm like, what's the point? Like, honestly, I'd rather people just be in on their mains and then I know who I'm talking to. You know how many fucking alt accounts that I'm probably kicking it up in or kicking it up with in here? That I don't want to be. I get it. Yeah, he made money battling.
I will not put my CA up.
I'd rather know at least who it is.
GoFundMe's ain't got none of that.
They're all gonna be here anyway.
Have I thrown you your penny heart meme for the day? I think I did earlier.
I'm not even gonna throw the penny heart me no more because obviously Petty is rich. So no.
Yeah, you might not get that penny heart meme. Right, I want my penny heart me back. Everybody, listen, chat. There's chat. Listen, 202 of you in here. Throw that penny heart meme right now.
No more gifts.
You know that penny heart me back.
Breezy, that kind of was another situation where it was like, I honestly still can't remember why you ended up getting blocked. And I remember thinking, like, if I listen, like I had people, right? Especially some moderators that they just, in my opinion, felt like they could kind of dictate who was in here and who was not. And I didn't want to cross that, because some of these people had been here for a long time. And I'm not, naming names or anything. And I was like, I don't even know why. I can't even remember. No, not you, Cookies. I can't even remember why. And if I can't remember why, it obviously wasn't that big of a deal, right? It's just me. I tend to be a lot more forgiving. No, it wasn't you, Blue. I tend to be a lot more forgiving than maybe some other people. So sometimes I have to stay in check, or people have to check me, and I listen, but I don't even remember. So thank you, Zane.
We heard the first time I hear Baby Petty asking for some muffins, I'ma say, ask your daddy where that $700 went.
Yeah, we need 700 muffins.
He always taking my money. He literally so I stop at the bank, like I tell you. I stop at the bank, and I love going through coins. I get like somewhere between $20 and $50 of quarters and
I honestly don't even care, Breezy.
Yep, gotta have change.
I'm sorry.
$2 and them $2 bills, like I save them too.
Well, I've been trying to. I'm kind of like playing the lottery, hoping that I find a old one.
And the quarters. There's this. Okay, go ahead, finish, because you just made it.
So I have extra coins.
You're making me blush. Stop it. I'm gonna look dumb when people record this and post it on their own pages, and my cheeks are like.
Are not 50 cents. Some of them. I mean,
right.
25 cents. They're like $1. They're like
right. $20. I found a couple in my mother-in-law's. They have the little thing coming here, and I found that it's like before 68 or something like
y'all
that.
Seen it. I know y'all
coins,
seen it,
including your pennies and stuff. They're worth a lot more than what they are valued at as a penny. So you ain't lying.
So I'm kind of telling on myself on. They say you got to have your hand in 8 different pots if you
I
want to
see
be
you, girl. I see you.
wealthy.
I thought it was 7 to be a millionaire.
Nah, they said.
Thank you, Billy.
Well, the cost
I
of
heard
living
somewhere else
is,
you got to have like 8 or 9 for real. So I'm telling on myself, so I hope you're listening. I get the coins that I want, that I see, you understand me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then for some odd reason, I forget to put it up. So this baby has been taking extra coins, and he's nearly filled up this piggy bank.
Oh my goodness. Is it one you can open?
Yeah.
He's a thief.
You're going to have to smash that thing. Let me get my change back.
He's a thief. They, my kids walked around here with some money, and they was like, "This is my money." I said, "How you get some money?" They said it was in your card. Okay, so that's my money.
Check it.
I'll check ID.
Luckily, my baby.
Well, the other thing is
You're right. You have not. That I've seen.
How old is he? 11? Yeah, there you go.
It's part 2.
Yeah, get him a phone. But you can put restrictions. I was going to say that, Jennifer. You can actually block certain apps off of the phone, and you can put restrictions on it. But it's time for him to get a phone. He's got some great kids.
And you can monitor when it get cut out, because that's what I do with my oldest. She can't use her phone at a certain time. And she's 14, so
it's a good idea.
You're not really getting it for him. You're getting it for you, because this world is freaking crazy.
Right.
You did a good job, Victoria. Yeah, I'll show him in a second.
So get him.
Yes, ma'am.
Are we skipping over the fact that the mods need a damn raise?
Daddy, start paying them mods.
I know that's right.
I don't even know how he do that. I don't even know how Manny do that. Like, what the hell is that? I'm like, what?
He breaks them off like $100 a week, I heard.
I guess I'm gonna go back to 2. I need 2 mods. If I
Well,
want
they already said you could get them out something extra already.
Real quick, you mean to tell me you paid this woman $700 and you went and get our nephew a phone? Knowing how crazy these people be out here, knowing
let me turn y'all down. I turned y'all down.
turn it down.
All the way down.
When my kids were in school, before I pulled them out to home, and this is the reason I pulled them out to homeschool.
If you ever start getting your
where
nails
we
done,
live,
do
when my
not
twins
start
were in
long.
high school,
I've
they went on.
worn medium-sized nails for 2 years now, and I just recently upgraded to long. These are long. I don't know if I'll ever actually buy extra long. I feel like this is pretty long. But you should always work up to, you know what I mean? Like, I gave a 5-minute mute once. Ooh, Luciana.
They went on a
You're so
lockdown for a boom threat.
Oh, send me a picture.
The school would not allow any student to reach out to their parents to notify them of this thing that was happening at the
I
school.
can't tie
They
my
wanted to
kids'
keep
shoes, or like trying to tie a knot with these motherfuckers is like. It's ridiculous. Hey, Dalton. Dalton's here for the tea. Oh, he's actually in here. Oh, shit. Bounce speakers. Well, thank you, Dalton.
under wraps. They didn't
One of these
notify
days I'll
anybody.
actually
So if
shut
my
up.
kids wouldn't have had their
We can
phone,
listen.
or if any kids in the school
Just
wouldn't
talking
have had their
about dumb shit
phone,
right
none of the parents in the town would know what was going on. And there you go. Get that boy a damn phone. I agree.
Yeah, I don't know about
There's a man
extra
running
long.
around that I was served, and I need people.
I can barely manage to do all the normal things with these nails. I figured out a way,
Anyway,
but I feel like
I'm
extra long would just fuck me all up.
Yesterday you were. You said no, I wasn't. I said yes, you were because they said it.
You make me laugh. You make me laugh. You make me laugh. You make me laugh. They're putting people in service. That's your way. I know.
It's looking good. I need to actually put some.
Hold up. Let me put my shit.
I need to put some lotion on it.
Do not
Or not
pay your
lotion.
next car insurance bill. Repeat, do not pay your next bill yet. So I found this website.
That was yesterday's.
But I have to have a tooth removed on the 24th. So I'm gonna put a halt on this, at least for now. For a little while. And then I'll get the rest of it finished. But it looks good. It looks dry right now. It's dry because I spent I was gonna say weekend. I spent the last couple days like playing in the sand and shit, and I just have not put any moisturizer on it. Don't tell my tattoo artist. What is it covering? It's covering a lot of random shit. I don't know what we're doing with this, but if you see all this random squiggly shit, right? Random squiggly shit, he's actually turning it into, this was already here, but he's kind of just going over it and putting some shading on it so that you can't see it as good. I think I'm going to add some, thank you, Sweet Prosecco. I think we're going to do a little bit of color in the flowers. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Can we have a truly civil talk? Sure.
Hey,
Ooh.
I know it's kind of weird. I know, me being here and stuff. I was telling him over there I really was just watching because, that petty little shrimp dickhead dude of, that we be all calling out. I want to truly tell you this, and I know, we can't go backwards. None of us can. I'm not going to apologize for, like, a have apology tour here because I hate that shit now. But what I'm going to tell you is, I'm moving forward, and I really am not, I'm not talking about you. I I ain't trying to drag nobody anymore. I'm trying to civilly move forward. I know people are not going to stop with me because they have their own feelings, which is, it's going to happen. I've done shit. People have done shit. But I hope that me and you can come to a common ground where we can be civil now, Smash. I feel like this bullshit.
We kind of are. I feel like
We kind of are, but like I don't ever really know because like we so petty at the same time with each other and stubborn and like we really do shit just to like mess with each other. So like
it's fun when it's like like tonight people were like, "Oh, Dalton's streaming," and I'm like, "Well, Dalton wants to know the tea," but then it's kind of fun other nights where we're like, "Fuck you, that," like
yeah.
get a little
I
spicy.
I don't know. I've been, working a lot more on like my change, like not the change of who I am for anybody else now, but like I'm really trying to focus on my revamp of like getting away from it. Like I want to watch now, but not be inserted in it and be the vile person of calling someone a cunt or, or having to go back.
It's going to be the eyes,
Yeah, like I would rather now to be able to come into a live stream and sit there and just, cut up now with people or laugh, throw a little gift here and there, tap the screen with y'all, instead of everybody having to be, let's fucking report each other. Let's go and talk shit here. Let's put this green screen up. We're going to talk this shit. Because all it's done is damaged us. Yes, 300 people watch us, but out of the whole fucking year's time between all of us doing shit, we look a fucking mess. We look a hot mess. We look like we've been thrown out of the trailer park with our hair halfway done, a cigarette in our ear, fucking raggedy I swear we do. And I just was tired of it, so I waited. I've been watching a little bit, laughing with this Pastor Petty shit. I'm like, good, you asshole. You deserve to get the fuck called out now with all your bullshit you've done too. So, I am loving this, but I hope now, I can just kind of like come around once in a while and say hey, not to bother, but just like, say hey. I know someone in the comments, I don't really know who that is, but I know they wanted to make it right. I'm willing to talk to anybody and come to a civil ground. I really am. I'm not going to hold the past against anyone. I'm just ready for my past to drop too. Because, yeah, I know. I was a shithead. Yeah, I was an asshole. Yeah, I said some fucked up shit. Yeah, I did some messed up shit. I know. I fucking know. Okay, I know. But I'm fucking trying, damn it. And I'm not proving it to none of you no more because every time I say I'm sorry, every time I take accountability, it don't fucking go nowhere. So now I'm just trying. Okay, fuck it all. And
listen, I don't need an apology. I don't want an apology. Just me personally, you have never, I feel, done anything that needs that. I think we've trolled each other equally. I got no beef if is Florida Man's trying to come up. But let me talk. Give me a second, Florida Man, and then if he's okay with it, I'll let you know.
And Florida Man, I just want to let you know, I know you're coming up, but I've let you know.
Whoa. If you're going to talk to him, I'm going to let him up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I thought he was coming up.
Yeah, well, okay, here.
Oh, okay, my bad. My bad, I was trying to talk
I just didn't want to make it unfair,
To get done first, and then I'll talk to Dalton.
Okay.
I don't feel like you owe me an apology. I don't think I owe you an apology. I think that I have apologized. You have apologized for the things that we've done prior. Like, we've already kind of been through that. I don't care if you stream me. I don't care, like if I stream you. It's we're nosy. All right, we're nosy. We're nosy folks. We like to be in the tea. So.
Of course, and I think right now what you're doing is just really, it's messy, but it's at the same time, it's beneficial stuff you're bringing to light, really, because we all know how far Pastor Petty's done. Even if we've all done stupid shit, we know how far he's done. So, I mean, yeah, if we're going to be called out for our stupid ways, then I think Pastor needs called out too,
100%.
Mm-hmm. Like, but yeah, and honestly, I don't want to apologize either. I don't feel like me and you's really had like any crash out as far as I've had with some others. Smashleigh, we've been stubborn. We've said stupid shit to each other. But honestly, I feel just a civil ground would be the best for us, and it's a lot healthier because when we're not going at each other's throat, we have so many more people we can really bring exposure to that's really doing the crazy, stupid shit. You know, like that dude. I don't know if y'all remember him, but the dude that was in the trailer that had the little girl get in the shower with him and then thought he was the boyfriend or whatever. He's back on here again.
Oh, right.
Yeah, small house, tiny house, or some shit like that. He's back on here, so like stuff like that really could be exposed now.
Black sheep, tiny house. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm gonna let you get with Florida Man here for a second because I have a feeling. Just talk to Florida Man.
You're fine.
Hey, Dalton.
Hey, Florida Man.
Don't need an apology either. If you need one, I completely understand. I trolled the ever loving fuck out of you. But there's something about you that brought out a level of creativity in me that I enjoyed. And I know it was harsh, some of it, but the Barney stuff, I stand on that. That stuff was funny.
No, y'all, like, honestly, it's okay to make you little jokes. Hell, I have my own little ones.
Well,
Florida Man.
yeah, I mean, didn't we make like memes of me or whatever?
Yeah, we all have. Yeah,
in the
I
shed, like,
put you in a lightning bug. So I mean,
yeah.
you know, I watched you, Florida Man, for a while now. After we fought, I know you told me I'm not asking for apology. I'm not going to do that. I think all of us, like, we should be over the apology tours and move forward anyways, and just be civil, because apologies doesn't really go far unless you put action behind that. I've seen the difference in you a little bit. I have. I've seen you, try to be a little different and, realize certain things that you've done and stuff like that. And I've done it too. So there was no wrong that you called me out. I think it was just more I got hurt with my kids, which just happens to any parent. You know how that exactly is. Florida Man, I really don't want to have any problems with anybody on here. I'm so tired of fighting with everyone. I mean, I really am. I know we've all said shit. I know we've all done shit. But I really just would rather come now and I just watch and listen. And if you need me to come up because I've been a part of it, like what Pastor Petty did me, fuck yeah. But I can't help what I've said and done in my past, Florida Man. I can't. There's no time machine here. There's no proving to people. Because when you try to prove to people you're a good person, does that really mean you're a good person? Because you're trying to prove that. I just want people to see now, like, if I'm really leaving people alone and they start it now, that's them. That's not me. And when I came in tonight, I truly didn't come up. I wrote in the comments, I said, I'm not here to start anything, just to watch and show love. And I thought, it wasn't trying to be a petty love. I was really showing you some love. I've been sending love to people, Smashleigh, all week. So, you deserve it. You're a streamer. It doesn't matter what we've done. You're a streamer. So I threw you a gift. Cool. Florida Man, is there really something that me and you can come to agreement on where we can just be civil? Like, is there some way to do that? Because, like, it's a lot easier not having to fight.
We already did.
A million people for real anymore.
Yeah, we already did. We're already civil. I'm already civil with you. When I seen you make amends with Blue and to help Blue with their recovery and all that, that's when I kind of was like, okay, that's good.
See,
I like that.
Somebody suggested the truffle shuffle.
The what? No, I was leery at first, Florida Man, because, like, when me and Blue will tell you this, when me and them went to court, when the RO got dropped, they told us we had a restraint or a no contact order. That's what it was, a no contact order. And me and Blue really thought that. It was, like, we sat there, we literally was told that. So my thinking is when I called them and they told me I didn't speak to a judge, it could get us in trouble. I first didn't want to go to jail. I didn't want them going to jail. So it was a leery thing because, like, not to be mean, but Smashleigh, how me and Blue was last year, we would say whatever just to get back and talk right then, and then it would be smashed right in the face 2 seconds later. So I didn't want that this time. I needed it to really be different. And when I said Blue was really trying, well, I was going to give effort too. If somebody's going to give effort and you're not willing to give the effort, then that means you're just a shitty person. So yeah, I want to give effort at least, and I would do it with the other side, but I know that's not going to happen. So
Claus down there had asked me to ask you, could you leave her alone?
I can't speak on her respectfully. I had to go to the police on that. That is true. I have paperwork that's going to be served at times, but I
Fair
can't.
enough.
All right. Yeah.
Fair
Thank you.
enough.
Okay. Okay. That's why I ignored it. I've not addressed it for reasons. So.
That's between you two and the legal route.
Yeah.
But no, look, it's okay. Continuously dragging each other for stuff. It's actually very fun because, like I said, it was a level of creativity in me that just brought it out. Like the whole Dalton dress up with the Amazon wish list was fucking wild. Okay, I've never seen anybody do that.
I feel like personally, I feel like it was lighthearted fun. Like,
but y'all gotta think of this though. That wish list was there for 7 years, and when TikTok we first came here though, it was cosplay. Seriously, all we did was dress up and do voices and music. That was what it was when it first started. It was cosplay. So some of the stuff on there you're gonna see that's been there for 7 years, and when y'all laughed at me, I'm like, I still would rock it.
Look at it this way. I've spent years on this app watching people drag people for Amazon wishlist, and I don't know how nobody else thought of making stickers out of it and putting the items that the people wanted on them. It's just, I don't know. I didn't really care about the wish list. I don't really care about any of that stuff. It's just behavior, that's all.
I give it to you. If you weren't as messy and wild, I'd say go work for the FBI the way you find shit on people, but not as messy and wild as you are. But truly, you when you do your research, Florida man be finding shit out on people quick, and like a lot of shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I guess maybe because I don't have that intention just to want to go and try to fucking do that, but anybody else, hey, power to you, I guess, you know?
I don't mean that. There's a lot of people that behind the scenes, I suck at looking people up. I'm just funny. My delivery is where it's at.
Yeah.
And I think I know my place. My place is to deliver the message.
My favorite video is the one that you made when I was like freaking out with the WD-40 and like added the Barney music. I'm sorry, it was funny. And I'm gonna
what I almost wrote on there was like, I voodoo hex you, haha, and just like made a haha joke out of it.
Why? Like,
your face, like you look like you're about to pee yourself for a minute, like really,
almost.
Like you really did. I have to laugh at that for real because when I watched that, I was like, that's what you get. I was like, you asshole being so mean to me. That's what you get.
What? You just gotta troll back. I'm a troll. Florida man is a troll. You know what I mean?
I know. I'm a troll too. I know.
I'm trying to find your house and all that shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, I like the lighthearted trolling.
I do sometimes take the lighthearted trolling to a much heavier level.
Yes.
Yeah.
To a different. It's different. I try not to say the same joke twice, and that's why everybody gets different jokes. And yeah, it was fun to me, honestly.
Hey, I mean, it was entertainment for a while, I guess. Not the best, but it kept people watching. You know.
Some people thought it was wonderful. Other people like being the target, being the subject of it. Like Petty, he's crying right now. Did you see the video? Did you see the video I made about Petty, Dalton?
I did. Yeah, I did.
With the chicken.
Yeah.
And the chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
There's
one on him where he had a chicken up to his face, and it was like the story of Pastor Petty or something. I listened to the whole thing. It was hilarious.
There's 8 more parts. But I haven't
Not 8 more parts.
There's 8 more parts that I haven't released yet. There's also 7 more parts to the pet.
Listen, if my mods have warned you, sorry to interrupt, if my mods have warned you in the chat several times, they have permission to block, mute, whatever. Okay? Just so you know.
I'm gonna say this, Smashleigh. I respect some of them still won't like me, and that's okay. They're gonna make their opinions. I'm just respectfully. I'm not fighting. I don't have to respond back down to certain things that I know. It's pointless. We've all done it. So I'm sitting here talking to y'all. Literally, I'm not even looking at them. Actually, you know what? I'm looking at you Smashleigh, I'm looking at you when I'm talking to you, so I don't pay attention to the comments.
You sure you ain't looking at past Petty's door?
No. Fuck no. He's got a back door with Pringles, okay? We already fucking know when he was there. Hey, Pastor Petty,
I just now got that. I didn't realize that was like, I was confused.
That's actually what it is. There was a point behind it because he admitted that this is his door, and then when the process server put that he spoke to Petty and Petty said he wasn't him, that's on that too. It's just adding to the receipts of Petty being a dickhead.
Here, I'll address something respectfully. I do not have your kids in my phone. I haven't had your kids in my phone once since that day of last year when we went for pictures and stuff, and all that happened, and all that's been moved forward. Respectfully, kindly, just leave me alone. I've left you alone. Not even bothering you. I haven't bothered you in days, nothing. So if you still have a passion for that, I'm sorry, but you need to find your growth and to move forward. You don't have the police after. I didn't have the police after nobody. I respectfully went to SOS in Oregon. You can look that up. And I went for no contact so we don't have to fight no more.
0 follower, Dalton.
I'm not trying to get anyone in jail. That's not my goal here. I just
They've been blocked, so they got
listen, I just
it's a troll account, Dalton.
leave me alone.
Okay, you guys, hug, frame, shake hands, all that stuff. We're good.
Yes.
But Blue, I was trying to tell Blue in the chat, but he's not following up what I'm saying. Was this morning I got on, and the first live I went to, Whitby was in there throwing a fit that people would call the police and have them sent to her house last night, and she was pissed off. And I got in the box and said, respectfully, you were in Smash's live last night asking people to call the police, giving them the town and state you live in, and all of that. So Blue respectfully was trying to help you out. She was like, no, he wasn't. He did that being malicious. And so Blue, here I go again. I kept saying he, and I don't mean to. I'm 47 years old, struggle with pronouns, so please don't take it offensive. That's what I was trying to tell you, Blue. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Breezy.
Breezy, it is hard also. I do understand because, like, when me and Dim was fighting last year, I made remarks and said, and I'm just going to say it now, not out of disrespect, I said that first, but I did say him and stuff out of, and when you say it so much, it's like a program in your mind. It's like when people say, oh, I just slipped up and said the N-word. No, you didn't. You had that program where you wouldn't have said it at all because I never have said that word. But when you...
I honestly never knew what pronouns were until I came to TikTok.
You just have to work on it. That's all.
Yeah.
Genuinely, I'm not gonna lie. Blue was the very first person that I ever had to like rewire my brain, and I still fuck it up, but rewire my brain and calling somebody they them. Blue was the first one.
Right.
The next one was Liz.
Yeah, and
I've had plenty of experience, and I still
but
mess
I
up.
have people screen record stuff, and I was trying to tell Blue, like, I don't want to go a month or 2 or 8 months down the road, and somebody be like, Breezy was disrespecting Blue by calling him, you know. So I wanted to make sure I said something to Blue myself. Somebody in the chat corrected me.
So the easiest way I do it is just anytime you would say he, him, she, her, it's they, them, or their name. There's a lot of times I just replace it with Blue.
I know, but even that's hard.
Because that's how it rolls off the tongue easy.
Yeah, yep.
I might be shocked on this one because y'all never thought this would happen or whatever, but guess what? I gifted Florida man.
Whoop, whoop. I'm down.
And I never thought that would happen because I don't thank people for their gifts.
Oh, you don't have to thank me. If I gift you, you don't have to respond to the thank you. It's because I wanted to.
Can you imagine Petty hearing about this one?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
You're going to know it's going to be all over the news. It's going to be, oh, God, hell's
Oh, my God. It's 4 a.m.
He's going to go live at 9 a.m.
Oh, yeah.
Dalton was knocking on my door.
Yo. Mm.
I was gonna say something, but I forgot.
So this side of me, how I am always, it's just you guys always see me beefing with people, and I really don't like beefing with people, but I'll never back down from a beef. Ever. If I feel like if I feel like people are wrong, all I want, like, there's even a path forward with Petty. He's just got to be honest. He's just got to be as transparent and honest as he demands everybody else to be. That's it.
You gotta find a common growth too on yourself too, and it's not just so much of the accountability part that always everybody wants from you, but you got to really try to put that effort into it too. I don't care how much Pastor Petty tells me he's sorry until he really fucking means putting up the picture of my baby mama and saying she's 15 when I got her knocked up. I have no respect for that loser because he tried to make me a P3DO. Fuck that shit.
Yeah,
I also said that,
I know, but I I let it go.
but I said I did the math. I did, and I believe I stopped saying. I do apologize for that. That was I should have probably looked more into the math and more into.
Well, if I could have just like not
all of that
and got to talk to you, I would have sent you every video from watching Dad Dog to every one too. Like I know people told you stories of it and it looked bad from the way it might have looked, but I never really meant any harm to anybody. And that's one thing I don't think they understand is I'm not a P3O, never will be. Don't look at kids like that for my own. And it sucks because that jacket shouldn't just be thrown around here. We have people like Emily Beast out here that really fucking talks about, I got my kids tattooed on my hands because that way when I'm having...
Yeah, we get it.
Yeah, sorry. I'm just very blunt lately. I'm sorry.
This is my sub live, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, shit, my bad. TikTok shop, we love you. They sell everything from Bibles to pastors, real ones, to everything, you guys. They even sell chicken feed if you need it, dog supplies. They sell Pringle cans. They even sell...
no, hold on. Out of stock. Out of stock on the dog supplies.
Out of stock. My bad, you guys. I'm sorry.
Well, so he also did the same thing to Robert.
Yes, sadly.
He tried to insinuate that Robert was a P3DO because Robert is a gay man, right? And adopted a son and insinuated that he was a P3DO for that.
Dude, that's messed up. I feel like it doesn't matter who you love. If you want children, you should be able to have them. And I'm sorry to say this, but it's just like, I don't know how to use the actual word. I know they don't like the short term. So transsexuals, or how we say it, or a proper term of that. What about if a woman transfers and they can't because they never could have kids and the only choice they have is adoption? So are you going to call them that too? Like, that's what I think about. Like, why can't people have kids if they're just good people?
Is that where that came from? Because that's the first time I've heard that.
About Robert?
Yeah.
So he was like referring back to an article, right, of two gay men who had adopted and ended up, I guess, I could be butchering this completely, and I'm sorry if I am, but I'm pretty sure it was an article years ago of a gay couple adopting and it not ending very well, to put it lightly.
Now, I know two couples on here did adopt and they went to jail because they actually did harm the children, but that's not always the case, though. And I'm going to say this. It don't even have to be adoption. You know that happens in your family sometimes, from babysitters, pastors. I'm just being real with you. Just because they throw a suit on does not mean. So you have to be careful in this world, of course, but not everyone is that way either. We can't just look at one and say the other will be that way.
So he tried to say that article was...
He didn't try to say...
Robert?
No, he didn't try to say that the article was Robert. It was based on the article, he pretty much insinuating that Robert and his partner could be the same.
He insinuated someone woman the other day where
Fuck all that. Fuck every.
Well, some man.
That is disgusting.
Yeah, some man got called out the other
I
day.
thought I knew everything about Petty. Man, that's awful. It's very homophobic of Petty to do that as well. Because not a lot of people don't. My brother is also gay, and he wanted to adopt a kid. And if anybody would have ever insinuated that about him, I would be just not so happy with him. And now I know why Robert left the app for what he did and for how long he did and why he did. And that's fucked up. That is fucked up.
And I
think Petty owes Robert like a apology for that.
Yeah. Can I ask y'all a true question with that though? Like, why? And I'm not trying to be mean here because I know everybody said some stupid shit and everybody's made a remark at one point. But why is it every time that's the one accusation that Petty brings up on everyone that he just? I mean, I've seen it on women, I've seen it on men, I've literally seen it on Robert, I've seen it on me, I've seen it on Blue, I've seen it on so many people. Why is that? Like, what? It scares me. Like,
on me, very
he's hiding something that he doesn't want to expose on himself. And I'm not trying to say he is one, but I'm saying
obviously we can't confirm.
I'll tell you why.
But
I'll tell you why. He's not one. And even though he accused me of what he did, I still stand on.
Check text.
Okay, I will. I still stand on him not being. I still stand on him not being one because everybody else has tried to call him one in regards to his situation. That didn't happen like that. He did not touch his kid. He didn't.
I don't.
Even though he said that about me, I still have enough respect as a human to know the facts.
Well, yeah,
he says it to rally.
Ooh, cookies.
Yeah, I seen that work.
And if he can rally the public and have the public attack the people that are talking about him, he can silence that person. He scares people with numbers. He scares people with the intimidation that his platform used to have.
Yeah, I remember when his record came out. I never said he did anything because that was not the story. You know, the story was what he did to his child before he called the law or whatever, and all of that accusations, you know, that was coming out. It just concerned me with just how he uses it so freely. You know, no normal person just uses that just freely. Like, it just don't seem right. I'm sorry, but like, Smashleigh, are you just going to use that freely on every person that you?
But I'm pretty sure he did the same thing to Casey. He called Casey a P3DO because he wanted to adopt his partner's child. So,
I find that admirable. Petty's gross. I mean, anybody who listens to him, anybody who just takes him by his word, he's not somebody to take by his word at all. He never shows any kind of receipts. He just talks this vile.
He speaks in code, so you never actually know what he's saying.
Yeah. What made me mad the other day, and this is what
he does it on purpose,
is when he sat there and he was talking on other people's children. He said, all I ever hear is kids crying for, I'm hungry, I want this and that. Pastor Petty, last year, that's all your kids did. We heard you literally tell your kids to shut up. I heard your kid begging for food in the background and all these things that you're getting on everyone else. You talked about everyone's parenting, but you've never talked about your own.
Well, see, and the thing is, like, I don't think I've ever seen Petty be mean to his children. Ever.
Not mean. You know what I mean? You'll hear him say, you know what I mean? Or he'll go, instead of like, when I've heard him, and Mallory, we was live with this one time, and she can tell you because I still got the live. The kid came up, asked for some food. He said, hold on, walked in the kitchen, gave him a snack cake, and walked back. I'm like, it doesn't matter if it's a snack cake or not. It's just the principle how he addressed it and how he said it. And even me and Mallory, the way the tone that he used towards it, I was like, wow, you can't really speak on us parenting like me or anybody else when
I just think that like we should all not speak on parenting. Like, I know that's a hard thing to do, but
Oh, I'm not. I'm just trying to address with what he.
I know. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, like everybody collectively, like kids should just be left out of it all the time.
Oh
You know
no,
what I mean?
yeah. I was just trying to say it's his contradiction, not us talking about the babies at all. Of course not. I'm just saying it's his contradiction level is what he tries to say to others, but then does it himself. Because that's all he did. He went after mine for a year.
When I message you, Dalton, I'm going to send you my Snapchat and you can add me. I'm going to send you a video, and it is of Petty taking a box and saying, all the people who get on TikTok and don't pay attention to their kids.
Yeah.
As his child is turning on the gas fireplace while he's saying that. And then he's like, oh, he's over there doing this. It is the most hypocritical thing I've ever seen anybody say.
That's what I was talking about.
And honestly, it's so bad for him to speak on anybody's parenting or anybody's morals, ethics, values,
Well, and
what they do with their money, how they make it. And
I did it to Dalton too. With
yeah,
I did it too. And I did apologize for that because I should not have done that. Sometimes it's easy to just go real low and hit somebody where it hurts, but like hopefully people try, like myself. I'm actively trying to do better and not do that. Because I don't like when people try to speak on my parenting or my children. You know what I mean? So nobody's perfect, right? It's gonna happen at some point for some of us, but as long as you can recognize it, right? Not that Petty ever will, but we can't just sit here and just hope Petty realizes it. You know what I mean? Like you just can't. You have to have a whole mindset to try to do better, despite what somebody else may or may not do.
Yeah, and I will say truly, we back at Smash hard too. we be talking some shit some nights. Virgo, she had a board up. How many times? I don't remember what the fuck it was. Rar. It was my rar. Yeah, and I was doing it on purpose. I was like, fill that fucking board up. Yeah, rar, rar. I was like shit like that. Like
that's still a joke. That's still a joke over here.
so I also spoke on your parenting, Dalton, and what made me realize that was wrong was when Queefy spoke on Smashleigh's parenting, and then I got pissed off at that, and then I realized I got pissed off at that because I like Smashleigh, but I did it to you, and at the time I didn't like you, and I thought it was okay to do it to you, and then I realized I was being a hypocrite about it, and yeah.
It's okay. Like I said, at that time, Florida man.
Sometimes
I know people did also get in your ear too, so it wasn't also just your fault. It was, I know people hate me, and they're just gonna put, I'm just a shitty person, but I've done shit. I know that. But how many times do I have to fucking say sorry for it? I'm done now. I'm tired of saying sorry. Now I'm just living. Now I'm just trying to be here. And like I said, I would not have come here tonight if I felt it was going to be a fight. I really didn't. I watched for a few minutes. I took the energy and I was like, all right, maybe I can first time ever have a civil talk with him. And not start cussing, screaming, no, fuck you.
This is record time for us speaking to each other.
I swear.
Without cussing each other out. Record time.
I swear. And the first time I've ever just felt like I could sit in a box with Florida man. Like, it was never I was scared. It was just I knew what we was going to say to each other, and I was going to be banned, and it was a lot. And I was like, there's just no point. I know it was going to get dark. So I was like, no, I cannot be 2024. I know. I'm trying. No. But
look, the last time we were in a box, I kept getting muted, and I made arrows and pointed them at you and just said shit on the arrows. Like,
I think the only thing is I would y'all can say whatever, troll me, fucking say whatever, but hell, just give me a chance to talk back. It's the hardest part when we're talking over each other because nobody hears either side. I don't hear you. I'm trying to get you to hear me. It don't work.
And nobody feels better by the end of it. You're just frustrated and you're like, fuck you.
No. And then it's the funniest part. You know, the funniest thing is Smash would come in a live where I'm at, and I'd be in a box, and because she couldn't get up or I'd drop her out, she'd go live instantly, talking her shit about me. I'm like, I knew it was gonna happen, damn it.
My boys.
Every time. I was like, damn it. But I want to thank you both for taking this time to just sit here and talk. I look forward this is a civil for at least a somewhat of us. I noticed there's a couple people, hey, do what you gotta do. If you ain't got hate or smash, you ain't doing something right. Okay, that's the truth. So have you a couple, but shit, make you somebody in this world at least. I mean, I know we got a short period of life, but I don't want to be just forgotten either. So I'm gonna fucking do something in this world. I don't know what it is yet, but I'm not fucking 60. I still got years on me to do something.
Right.
Yep. Alright, well, Fireman, I hope you have a good night too, for real.
So,
Huh?
well, there's going to be a lot of people that don't like the fact that I'm okay with you now, and I'm okay with that. I never judge people for who they talk to, sit with, or be okay with, or end beef with, because I think every beef has to have an end. Yeah. I mean, can't just go on forever.
It's pointless if you repeat.
But yeah, I'll DM you. We'll talk. I think we're good. You ain't got nothing to worry about from me.
Cool. And same goes. Well,
I'm pretty sure my farming content.
Yeah,
I think I have to check on my accounts.
I ain't gonna lie, some new content I do like. Especially when it's people I don't like. I'll be watching that shit. I do. I'll be watching y'all stuff. I watch all the tea time pages. I'm like, y'all messy, but hey, I'm not in it for one.
I'd be the same though. I'd be like, ooh, 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 oh.
No, I've been watching a lot, and I'm just like, you can't catch up before the next thing happened or the next chapter.
Right, you can't even cover the last thing that happened before the next thing is happening. That's what we went through last night, and I was like,
right, Karen, I ain't lying. We all are no.
Look, I don't think there's anybody messier than me. Okay, and I don't do it on purpose.
Probably not. But I give you one close.
The phone call with the police the other night was wild.
I'm sorry. Be mad at me, whoever, any of y'all out there upset with me for laughing at that shit. It was top tier entertainment. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right.
Did you see that, Dalton?
No, I missed it. Honestly, I got away a little bit. I tried. I was like, I cannot be around or they're going to, I can't. So, I know, the only thing I know, if you're talking about that, is Shannon. I heard that, but anything else, I don't know.
No, this was just, yesterday? Or no, this was the night before last, no? I'll have to play it.
Night before last, yes. So this guy named Viking, an asshole, called the police on me.
I know Viking.
And he said that the cop said that I was going to get 2 to 20 years. So I called the same cop and negotiated the charge of what it would be if I went and slapped him open palm. And what it would be if I were to spit at him. What it would be if I were to tell him to put his nose in the corner and call himself a bitch. Come to find out, no charges are being pressed on me. And it was about I would say like a 35-minute conversation of, okay, so now I've just settled on the idea I'm going to drive there and open palm slap him.
Oh.
And it's going to be a key misdemeanor.
Ask if you could flip your hand and what that would be. Somebody said that.
At least put some baby powder on it so you leave an imprint when you do it.
There are... I cannot slap my bottom bitch without the baby powder. Okay.
At least you got
that is a necessity.
He also said, "What would I get charged? Can I get charged for spitting on him?" And the cop was literally like, "Let me Google this. Hold on, let me look this up."
The cop had to look it up. Oh shit!
Because he was giving him.
Yeah, he was like reading this. He's like, "Do you have hepatitis?" I'm like, "No, I'm clean." Yeah, I got it recorded. I will send it to you. It is a must fucking listen.
Just if you take all the people out of it, just the conversation in itself was hilarious, right? Like, if you take Viking out of it, it was fucking hilarious.
It was funny. And I didn't even mean it to be that funny.
Yeah, the
after that.
cop was even chuckling.
Yeah, I did get the cop to laugh. I did.
I just want to know which one of you.
But I do.
I just want to know which one of you called the law on me last Saturday and said I was drinking and driving when my car had a flat tire. Literally, they came up and asked me if I had been anywhere, and literally I had to take a breathalyzer because somebody called and said I was under the influence on TikTok drinking and driving. I was like, I haven't even went nowhere, but I'll breathe it in for you.
Dog, and I'm not gonna lie, I haven't like gone to stream you or watch you in several weeks now. Just kind of been.
It's been wild, Joe.
I would not call the law.
I laughed about it. We both did. The cop laughed with me. He was like, "You don't even look drunk." I was like, "Don't make me walk that line because I know y'all fucking do that shit on purpose. I know y'all trying to make us fail that shit."
Look, if we was still beefing, you already know a video of you next to a car with a flat tire with Barney walking up with the breathalyzer would be me.
I already fucking know what would be posted. I swear to God. Hey, Alexa, could you play Barney?
Barney is my theme song now when I'm like getting in trouble and I've just played something really terrible. Like people are beefing and we're listening to it, and then I've just turned on Barney to like trick the system into thinking we're not doing anything.
Look, at least y'all use the old Barney and not this new bullshit they come out with. Just saying. Just saying. All right, y'all. Have a good night.
I couldn't do I couldn't do the new Barney. I had to use the old one, the one I lost when I was a kid. The new one kind of sucks.
Yeah, the new one's raggedy. All right, y'all. Well, y'all have a good night.
I gotta go to bed. I'm tired.
All right, Smash. Peace out for a minute. I'll talk to you.
Have a good night, Dalton. Have a good night.
Thank you for coming up, Florida.
That works. And good night. Of course, yeah. Have a good night.
All right, y'all. I have to go to bed. I'm tired. It is 11 minutes past my bedtime. I'm still trying to get back into the groove of staying up all fucking night, or most of the night, and not waking up at the ass crack of dawn. So, y'all have a lovely night. I know some people did not enjoy that, and that's okay. That's your right not to enjoy that, but, you know, it just, whatever. If you don't gotta have beef, don't have beef. But, hopefully we can still troll each other, because that's pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. I've always enjoyed trolling in a nice way, Dalton. I really have, so. Yeah, great example, exactly. First week of summer break. Woo-woo. Yeah, going to bed. All right, you guys. I've always enjoyed trolling in a nice way, Dalton. I really have, so. Yeah, great example, exactly. First week of summer break. Woo-woo. Yeah, going to bed. All right, you guys. I've always enjoyed trolling in a nice way, Dalton. I really have, so. Yeah, great example, exactly. First week of summer break. Woo-woo. Yeah, going to bed. All right, you guys.